Ready? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to Let 'Em Shoot. Guys, it's me, your host, Blame Samuel. I'm the host at the moment, just because the original host is on international break. I don't know if he's ever coming back.
He's on gap year.
He went on a bigger and better podcast. I don't know. I don't know if he's ever coming back. He might not. For the time being, we had to do work to this show. We had to do a lot of work to this show because the last episode genuinely could be the worst episode we've ever put out.
We might need to put our hand up and say my bad.
Yeah. No, honestly, this is me saying my bad for that episode. And I won't let it happen again. And the reason I won't let it happen again is because we are elevating this podcast. And starting today, we're doing that. To my left, who are we?
We got Melbourne's Nasri.
Nasri today.
You got a Nasri?
Yeah.
Why are you doing yourself like that?
Have you seen what Nasri looks like now?
Awesome Nasri.
Good clarification. Yeah.
To my right.
Riley knows ball. You know the deal.
And then, guys, we've had to go to the best podcast in Melbourne. We had to go
big money.
The best African podcast of all time, where all the cast is African, where it's all takes, wallahis. This is one of the best podcasts. I enjoy watching so much. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We had to get the best brother duo, the real best brother duo on YouTube.
No.
Who are we?
No, I'm never going to say it now. I'm just going to say United! United! I'm here from the Galacticoz and...
We don't do introductions at the Galacticoz.
This is your chance to introduce yourself.
We don't need to.
Get yourself off,
It's fine.
Oh, people just know who you are.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. We just start shouting.
You guys just go straight into it.
Yeah.
Show us what you...
No. We've actually been told to come here today and just talk about Liverpool by someone that we cannot name.
Okay.
Not yet anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so basically...
That's what we're here to do. But my name is Abdullah from the Galacticoz podcast as well.
Basically, today's episode, we're going to talk about, obviously, Liverpool versus Manchester United.
We'll keep it quick.
We'll keep it brief. We'll keep it as brief as possible.
Yeah, we'll see.
All the comments, they were saying Samuel and Tom are going to not be here the next episode because apparently Tom doesn't show up when Liverpool lose.
I tried to duck. I tried.
That's why we're filming today, because he wasn't available yesterday. Yeah, I guess that's what's going to happen. Riley, you want to tell the crowd what they have to do?
Guys, we need a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff.
Thank you. Let's go straight into it. Liverpool, 4 losses in a row for the first time since 2014. They lose at home to the team that has been getting run through by everybody. Manchester United, the biggest rivalry, I guess, in the Premier League, in Premier League history, the two biggest clubs. And this was the year where it should have been quite literally the opposite. The complete opposite was expected to happen. Amir's United go to Anfield and they win. Quite deservedly, in my opinion.
Yeah.
As the only Manchester United fan,
We weren't... Yeah.
As the only Manchester United fan here, as the only Manchester United fan other than Jasir, obviously, who I don't even know if it exists anymore, but you can be the only Manchester United fan here. You can start shit off, get your shit off your chest. I know you're happy. I know you want to get this. You wore his special Beckham jersey today.
Just fix it real quick, boys. Look, it's just what we do, lads. We're made for big games. This is what we do.
Look at what you let them have. Look at what you let them have. This is your fault.
This wasn't the episode you invited.
Just so you guys know, okay? This is like background information. I received a message from Sam telling me, hey, I want you on the podcast for next week. Then I thought to myself, is this a setup? We're playing Liverpool next week.
At the time it was.
Is this guy trying to get me on the day after we lose to Liverpool? Because I was expecting a loss. And then I see the result yesterday morning, and I was watching. I was like, yeah, this is going to be a fantastic episode. And you know what the best part is? We didn't even record yesterday because everyone else buckled and no one came to the studio. So this is where I get to talk. I don't need to host.
Get your shit off your chest. I haven't been cooked. Liverpool have lost. This is the 4th game in a row we've lost. Obviously, everybody knows. I haven't been cooked once yet. So I'm giving you full stage to just cook. Abdallah as well. Full stage. Obviously, you go for Arsenal. The people don't know he goes for Arsenal.
I do. I won't be speaking about Arsenal too much though.
Yeah. Big stage for you as well.
I said to Jeremy, I did that too much in 22-23.
Oh,
we
yeah.
know how that ended.
Yeah.
Keep quiet.
Yeah.
You learn from it.
I did.
I'll keep it respectful.
No, you don't have to.
No.
Trust me, on this show you don't have to keep it respectful.
Okay,
You
we're
just got
not.
to remember because he wouldn't do that.
No,
If it was
okay.
the other way around.
Oh, okay. All right, let's talk about Ben 10 first. Otherwise known as Wirtz.
Wow.
Okay, let's
interesting.
We're
talking
How many games have it been? 0-0-10, right? That's what it is now.
The Omnitrix guy. Yeah.
That's not Cunha as well, or no?
Ah, that's not Cunha.
Nah, but that guy balls. That's
Cunha
different.
Cunha was injured as well. He missed a couple games.
10 games
He didn't-
though.
Oh, no. But he's with the injury, yeah?
Yeah, but you can see one's a better player than the other. So
And the effect he had
By
on the game.
far.
Let's okay. So since you want to bring Cunha,
I don't. I think he's fantastic.
Okay.
Probably the best
You
player.
backed up
Probably the
quickly.
best player on the pitch.
start running away straight away.
But I'm not a 007 guy, so Cunha
No, look.
is fantastic.
Look,
yeah.
if we're being serious, Wirtz is a great player, fantastic player. The triple 007, the Ben 10, all of this stuff. These are people that like stats, that like this. But at the same time, you expect from
Of
him,
course,
you expect him to deliver. Of
course.
Yeah,
the
I
most
agree.
expensive player, right? Or
until Isak,
our boy
yeah.
Isak,
Yeah.
who, to be honest, is letting you guys down a lot.
Oh,
I
man.
think you guys need to put that guy on the bench. Ekatika needs to start. Because the way you guys play with Ekatika up top is completely
I
different.
think his friend
Sure,
to the
yeah,
I
but
think
there
his
was a-
friend to the right is the one.
There was
that
a lot
messed
wrong
up,
with
but-
why he didn't play well. Yes, whenever it was 2 days ago, I think.
100%. I think from our perspective, from Man United, I don't think it was like, wow, what an unbelievable game.
I don't
In
think
terms
so.
of defensively, unreal. I've never seen us that solid before.
Maguire.
And this is why I don't understand what's wrong with this coach. He puts Maguire on the bench in a 3 at the back. Maguire being in the heart of that defense, you can't get past us. It's very hard to break us down. He's so solid defensively, and he gives you the aspect of last minute winners, equalizers, whatever. He's very good in that. The other thing I wasn't too happy about was obviously the Dallo thing. He plays Dallo a lot, where we have players like Dorgu, who I think in that game coming off the bench as well, he did very well, and he's been doing that throughout the season. There's players like him. If we have a starting lineup of that, we absolutely dominate. Goes goes forward, goes really high, plays in, delivers balls, creates chances for us. You know, he does a lot. Even defensively, he does well. But in this game, I think it was just a defensive masterclass. And that first goal from Mbeumo, well, we just carved you guys in that first minute. That was you just
That's
got
all you
to
know.
Sleeping,
Do you reckon it was
sleeping again?
Yeah,
his
you-
fault? For
It was
the
Van
first
Dijk's
goal?
fault. 100%.
I agree.
Or
It was
defending
whose fault?
again.
Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Van Dijk, yeah.
I agree.
He's not aware of anything that's behind him. He's not looking to where he needs to be.
No
I think
urgency.
he almost expected
exactly
the referee
right.
to stop the
And
game
no
for the
urgency
heading.
as well.
And I
Yeah.
think that was the first time that Kanate has ever been able to look at Van Dijk and be like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, it's bad. And he's looking at Kanate being like, why didn't you come over? But Cunha's right behind Mbeumo.
Yeah.
Mbeumo makes this run behind Van Dijk. Kanate
Kanate had
starts
to
to
make a
come, but then
decision,
Cunha
yeah.
goes like this. So Kanate has to stay mid.
Yeah.
He has to stay in the
As
middle.
much heat as Kanate has been copping in recent time
Of
for his poor
course.
performances, this was not his fault. And
Yeah.
in the game,
Not
I
at
thought he was
He did
very
well.
good.
He
But
did
it was
very
at fault
good.
for the second goal. Though.
Yeah.
You think
Again,
so?
or a
I don't think
defending.
I don't think Konate's at
There
fault
was
for the second goal.
three United players behind him.
Yeah,
That's
so what do you
more-
want
that's
him
more-
to do? There's more.
That's more of a setup issue.
Hey, sometimes
That's
you
more
gotta
of a
yell.
setup
That's the
issue
rest of
rather
the-
than
You gotta
But
say, hey, who's marking him?
Konate's never the furthest back post player ever. Anyway, him and Van
He's
Dijk are
front
always
post.
in the
Van
middle.
Dijk's always
Yeah.
behind him.
So
If that's the case, then you have to win it, bro.
it's gone
As a
every
defender, you
single
have to
time.
win that.
It's a setup
There should be
issue. It's
two
not a
players.
player
But
issue.
was he marking?
Nah, he was marking.
What's his
there was
name?
He was
another
marking the
player.
space.
No one can
Yeah,
mark
that's
him.
what I mean.
There was another
Yeah,
can
go
mark
on, zonal.
him.
It's not-
It was zonal defending.
He was marking the player, don't worry about it.
No one can mark him.
No, but I want to hear from the Liverpool fans. Because I don't remember what I personally don't have an explanation for the decline. I can't tell you what's wrong. So maybe you guys know more.
We're all trying to figure it out, I guess. There are issues, big
There are
issues.
a lot of issues. There's a lot of setup issues.
There's
I
a-
think.
there's big-
there were times in the game where I was watching Kanate's on the ball. He's got Van Dijk square. He's got Gravenberch 5 meters ahead of him. McAllister and fucking whoever else was playing in the midfield were standing next to Isak. They had at some points we had a flat 5 across the front. Gravenberch is by himself. Gravenberch gets the ball, turns, hole right in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
We're not playing forward. We're not doing
This-
anything.
I think this was
we
the-
have no style of play right now.
This was the first game, I think, so far where I've just acknowledged the fact that maybe this coach Genuinely, some of the decisions that he's making.
Yeah.
He had Kerkez inverting. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Oh my God.
if I've never watched Kerkez in training. I've never met him. I've never been on the pitch when he's playing. But he's the last person in world football that I want inverting as a fullback. His best attributes.
Maybe him and Connor Bradley. Both of them.
Him and Conor, and both of them were inverting. His best attributes, he's running down the line and whipping in crosses. That's his best attributes. That's why they signed him. They're playing him inverted next to Van Dijk and expecting him to play balls like Trent used to play balls on the left side like this. Cut lines, break lines, half to one time Van Dijk played him the ball to his feet and he had a defender on his back. Our left back had a defender on his back, and the left back's Kerkez. If you ever expect Kerkez to get on the half turn and play forward, be press resistant, it has to be the coach, like a big coaching issue.
Who do you
But do you
reckon
think-
was your best player for the game?
I think Szoboszlai, maybe Ekatike
Gravenberch
when he
had a
came
decent
on.
game.
Gravenberch, I think, is always good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Liverpool need to prioritize clean sheets and defending over anything because I think you've
Arsenal
got enough
fan.
firepower. No, genuinely.
Right. No, you're right. You're
No,
right.
I tell you why. Because you've got enough firepower up there where when you get the ball, there's enough individual quality, even though they're not showing it now, but there's enough individual quality that you can have a moment or two in the game where they win you the game.
Yeah.
Sure.
I saw a stat that this time last year, you guys had only conceded 3 goals, which is what Arsenal have done so far. 3 goals only. But this year,
Stats man, yeah?
11 goals. No. I've only just seen that this morning. I'm an eye test person, never stats. But 11
No,
goals
you can
conceded.
see that with the eyes.
Yeah.
11
You
goals
can see it.
conceded this far in the Premier League compared to 3 last year. So
It's too many
it's the
mistakes.
same coach, almost near the same players except for the fullbacks, obviously.
Got some exceptional new players as well
Well,
that are not performing.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't blame the attack as much as I do the defense. Because I think if you guys were a little bit more solid defensively, I don't think the results would be as wild as they have been.
I think the defense, though, surely it comes with setup issues because Konate and Van Dijk are so exposed at all times.
But then
Gravenberch last season
yeah.
was sitting as a 6 for the majority of the season.
But
Now
if you want to think about our back five, if we include Allison in that last year, had been playing together for
yeah, of course.
forever.
Yeah,
They know
a
each other.
consistent back five. Trent,
Yeah.
Robbo. Van
They know
Dijk,
exactly
Konate,
what they're
Alisson.
doing. Now we've got a 21-year-old playing left back, a guy that's going to be in his first full season potentially this year. We've got a new goalkeeper because Allison's always fucking injured.
He's the only keeper I know with muscle injuries. How is that
Does the
possible?
least amount of work.
How is that possible?
Should be
You're
like a
doing
shoulder
hamstring-
popping out or
It's a
something.
hamstring as a keeper.
No, but what I mean is your fullbacks are the newest additions, obviously, to the back four. So automatically you think that they're the weakest links, which the reality of that is they are. So
Right
then
now they are.
I wouldn't have a single defensive midfielder. You have to have a double pivot. So then when a fullback is out of position or a fullback needs help, one of them goes and one still
agree.
sits centrally.
You're
so you
right.
canhave McAllister that high up and just
I
have
agree.
Gravenberch
Completely, I agree.
sitting. So you need to maybe even play Gravenberch and Endo. And have a platform. Have a platform.
terrible.
Have a platform of a clean sheet.
I like the vision.
Like,
Endo should
I
never.
don't want you. I don't want you guys every week. I don't know how good Endo
can't
is,
play Endo.
but that's your other
Yeah.
number 6 on paper.
No, you're right, but even
So-
if we have Szoboszlai in there, like more
somebody
legs,
and just
someone
play
that
with
can
two.
track.
Yeah.
And my thing is Arsenal's biggest strengths right now are our biggest frailties. Defensively, Arsenal are the most solid. They have the best shape and set pieces. Liverpool, I watch, have 10, 12 set pieces, corners a game, and we don't even look like we're coming close to scoring on one single.
You
I
guys
used to
have a
make fun.
big team as well.
I used to make fun of the fact your set piece
I was
coach.
just about to say that.
I used to make fun of your set piece
Look
coach.
at him envying
doing
what you
this
guys
shit.
are making fun of us.
I used to make-
Look at
I
listen to
would
this.
I would never say that in my lifetime. You have to take it back. I would never say that.
I'm telling you,
I want
would
set
be
piece
like
goals.
that.
He's saying I want set
always
piece goals.
would make fun of this set piece coach.
Never say that.
How they got him on the touchline doing this. But the way that they can score at any given time off a set piece,
Yeah.
he's doing something right.
Yeah.
We can't even whip a corner into the right areas. Arsenal, every single set piece is into the right areas. If it's not Gabriel coming close to scoring, it's a flick on and somebody scoring back post, or the ball falling around the keeper and somebody scoring. Every set piece. And even when you play shit, like against Fulham, boring game, everyone's asleep, snoring because the game is shit, you still win the game.
If that was one of the first games of the season, I'd be complaining about Arteta. But he's shown us that we can play good football, and he played the right starting 11. Maybe Trossard for Martinelli for Trossard, but it was a difficult game. Fulham were good, and come away with the 3 points.
Life's good at the moment, yeah?
See how you guys get on there.
You're sitting pretty.
We're comfy.
It's
We're
crazy
comfy.
that just 3 weeks ago, We were 5 points clear of you.
Yeah.
Now we're 4 points.
4 points behind.
4
yeah.
points behind.
Yeah.
But like, no, but
I think I was right next to us as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're on,
Are you
well, I think-
excited?
In a couple
Is
of
that a
weeks
good
when
thing?
City
Think
beat you,
about
they
how
might
bad
be our
we've
nearest
been.
rival.
Think about how bad we've
Exactly.
We're on the
I-
same points.
Think about how bad we've been.
And I think you guys, if you guys lose one more game and we win next week, we're above.
Yeah, you are. They are.
All right, man.
I think they're 2 points behind us.
Let me come for you guys because I've been in the rubble. Like, I've been in the trenches. I've been everywhere.
You're not out
This-
of it.
this
Trust
is-
me, you're not out of it.
Let me
You're not
tell
out
you,
of
let
the
me tell you,
trenches.
let me
You can see the light though.
Let me tell you,
This is the first time you can do this in
I'm
9
at the
years.
end. I'm at the end of the tunnel. Like I can see the light. Halas. I'm about to get out.
I know you can't
But
see
let me
that.
tell you something. For you guys, this is first world problems, bro. This 4 games in a row, bro. Relax. You're in Champions League. You have such a strong side. It's very small, minor changes that you need to make. So this stuff about 0007, bro, it's actually meaningless.
I see what you're
if
saying, but-
in the long run, do you see yourself finishing outside the top 3?
No.
No chance.
So in 20, in
No
20,
chance.
in 20, whatever, 13 or your first time you guys were shit. This is what you felt, right?
Yeah.
Nobody could tell you then.
First,
Nobody
I
could
was
tell.
14. I did not feel that way. I had more exciting things in life. Yeah, go on.
Nobody could tell a United fan then that, oh God, just relax. Like it's not too bad because you experienced success for a long time. True.
And I don't think he should be telling you that because
I agree.
not just
The money you spent
you're
as
the
well.
defending champions. You spent 400 million.
Spend the most.
I agree.
But
This
it's
is-
400 million over what, 2 players?
Nah,
was that?
it's a few
Nah,
playes.
we signed-
It's like 300 million over
300
But,
million.
but the most is over those 2 players.
Sure, yeah.
And that I don't think like you could.
Isak said to be second or third best
But he
striker
missed.
in the world.
But he
and
missed out on
Maverick's
all the
number-
preseason training
but
one
it's-
by himself. That's already a given.
that excuse is done.
No, that's the truth though.
He's match fit now.
Now it is, yeah.
It's done now.
It's done.
Really?
Surely.
You're still
He
playing
played
catch
2
up,
full 90s for Sweden.
bro. You're still playing catch up.
No, he played
100%. You're still
90s.
playing catch up. Everyone else is
How much
ahead.
fitter is he going to get?
I get it,
but that can't even be an excuse. You're a professional footballer.
Yeah.
This is what you do 24/7. That's your job, bro. You need to be fit.
Yeah, but
If you're
yeah.
150 million,
And you can
you
never
can't come
be
to a
any
club and
fitter
be
than
like,
Also,
I
I
need
don't,
to
even
work
care
out.
if
90
he's,
minutes.
I don't even care if he's not 100% fit. Bury a fucking chance that you get in the
Yeah.
game.
Oh,
He
that
signed you for
one-
150 mil.
The
You
one
gotta
on
bury
one.
that. That's a chance you have to bury.
Then again, it's our goalkeeper because this is.
Oh my God, this is what we're
Hey,
doing
to be
now.
fair,
2 games, yeah?
it's changed.
Yeah.
Bro.
2 games, yeah?
Come on.
This is what we're doing.
Come on, bro.
Looks unreal.
You guys
What?
signed Onana, everyone's saying, Onana, this, Onana.
know, if
Look at us
Onana-
playing out from the back.
He's
I remember.
marginally better than the worst keeper we've seen in the
Yeah.
league.
But
in
he
decades.
was after Maguire. I reckon he was our second best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
That's an outstanding performance.
That's not a good thing.
how
You never want to play
But
a game
he
and
was
your
unreal.
goalkeeper
Though.
be
No,
top
no,
three.
because it's the chances that you guys missed. No, you missed, but he
Hit
saved.
the post. We
Yeah.
hit the post
Hit
on
the post 3 times.
3 times.
Okay, but it's hit the target, mate. It's, it tests that goalkeeper. He literally just looked at it.
You're right, yeah.
If you hit the target, he saves it.
We missed
If
some
you
big
don't,
chances.
he missed.
Gakpo's header at the end.
That's luck.
That's terrible.
Now for us, that's luck. That's why I said we get lucky. 100%.
I could only laugh, I think. Nah, but he's going to Atletico.
Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, you're on screen record. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, look, everybody's here.
Oh, good afternoon.
He loves this.
What have you guys been talking about?
We've just finished, not finished, but we've done a long Liverpool segment and just called you for the end because we heard that you wanted.
Did my affiliates represent themselves well?
Yeah,
Very well.
doing
We did you proud. We did you proud.
Always.
Okay, good. That's all I asked them. Samuel,
What's up?
few couple questions.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put you here because I'm gonna put the screen recording of you on the episode.
First question.
Yep.
How many more games does Isak have before he gets dropped?
And you're not allowed to call him his size.
Is that what you called him?
That's kind of his new name.
He can be dropped tomorrow,
killed
and
him, bro.
Ekatike can play. Because I wouldn't want him to be dropped. I would want the guy on the right, Salah, to be dropped and just fit Ekatike and Isak both in the team at the same time. That's what I want personally.
Agreed.
Okay.
Tom agrees.
Tom, you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Fuck Salah, man.
Liverpool's title hopes. Question number 2. Liverpool's title hopes as a percentage. Where are we?
Oh, we're low.
13.
Very low.
Whoa.
We're in the teens.
Boys.
13.
13, yeah?
Yeah, they're done.
I think
These two are done. I don't know
No,
about
these guys
Liverpool.
have given up. No, these guys have given up. You know what it is?
yes, I can because
I
can
hope
see
over the
the
next
problem.
I hope
when
over
you
the
watch
next 2,
that,
3 weeks we
fair
build
enough.
up a lead
too
that
low.
you guys feel like you
I don't know, I
cannot
hear
get back at all.
Yeah, I
hope
feel-
you lose 2 more games. We win 2 more games, and then it's like an
I
irreparable
genuinely,
damage.
I cannot
Hopefully.
see.
I don't
cannot
like
see-
how sincerely you're saying these words.
But that's genuinely how I feel. Because I tell you why. Because I think for a team that has to win the title
That's
for
a
the
broken
first time, a group of players to win the title for the first time that haven't done it before, it has to be when you run away with it.
Do you believe?
'Cause when it comes
do
to
you
pressure
believe
time, I
that
feel like-
your players believe that they can win the title.
I think this year more than any other year they do.
Cool. When everyone's dropped off, got it.
When everyone has spent every penny that they had in the bank.
Isn't that how you won the league last year?
No, through grit and determination. That's how we won the league.
When City went through their worst ever period, Arsenal had 15 ACLs. That's when you guys won the league.
We won the league with a new manager, spending no money, and then won the league. That's
We went to
that's
Ibiza
really-
during the season.
Yeah, we went to Ibiza during the season.
That's
No,
crazy.
what teams have done that in recent
Yeah,
years?
that's a crazy
Isn't it
flex.
crazy? The only year Liverpool have ever had expectation to win the league, you folded after 8 games.
Oh, that's a point and a half.
Damn.
Go on. What
When's your expectation been the last few seasons, and what have Arsenal done?
I expected Arsenal to win the league.
When's the last time you saw Arsenal? When's the last time you saw Arsenal win a trophy? Just let us know. When's the last time you saw Arsenal win a big trophy? Social media didn't even exist then. What we're doing right now probably didn't even exist. And then just tell me about when you won the Champions League last. Just let me know about that.
This is a poor deflection.
You talking about Liverpool not winning when there's expectation? You haven't had expectation in the last 20 years.
You signed your only ever countryman. You signed Wirtz, the best number 10 in the world, and you're talking about when was the last time Arsenal signed a trophy. Your expectations are gone. And you're
My expectations are not gone. All I'm saying is I got a big trampoline, big pillow to lean on from last season that I can fall on last season winning the league. Because you haven't experienced that. So
can't fall on it.
you haven't as a person experienced that, so I can fall on it.
Where did you guys finish in your last title defense?
You shouldn't have given Salah
Last title defense?
$500,000
Third.
$500,000 a week to do what he's doing. You shouldn't have.
Is that still going? Salah.
You shouldn't have signed that fraud up top. You shouldn't have.
Oh,
signed-
he's actually
He's a fraud
He's a
now,
fraud
yeah. Yeah.
Your dream signing is a fraud.
He was my dream signing. Previously. but listen, the game's the game. Now I'm a certified hater of Isak. Abdullah even told me, he said, nah, you can't. We got to
I
respect
told
him.
him.
No, I
That's
don't
our guy.
give a fuck about Isak.
He lives in our heart somewhere. You can't.
He said, nah, he's our guy. We gotta hope he does well. Fuck Isak.
I personally can't go there. I'm sorry.
This should not be happening as well.
What I'm saying is, if you're going to abandon all hope, 13% to win the league. Now, City, you reckon City's more likely to win the league? Clearly.
Nah, that's
Nah, I
crazy,
actually don't
boys.
think so.
I reckon we're both sitting at around the same. And then
I reckon we're both
and
at
then the
20.
Yeah, and then the rest
And you
is
guys
just
are
Arsenal.
at 60.
But football's all about in the moment. And right now, I'm worried more about City than I am about Liverpool.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Fair enough.
They
They
look better than
They
us.
got that guy up front.
Yeah.
They got the robot up top.
Tell Amir and tell Abdallah that by the time Liverpool plays City, we're going to be watching with Liverpool jerseys on. Tell him. They're going to be out of the race.
How many games is that?
3, I think.
2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
3.
Only 3? Fuck.
Not a good time to play it at all.
So worried.
Yeah, I know.
So worried.
I'm going to be home by the time that game's on, so everyone's invited.
Yeah, come round. I'll give you my Sterling jersey.
Yeah, give me that.
I got jerseys for everyone. You guys want one?
I got my own one, don't
All right. Well, yeah, fuck off.
Good stuff, lad.
Yeah, see ya.
Hey, see you, man.
See ya.
Unreal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's a wanker.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's the goal. He's the goal.
He's actually really come
He's
back.
the goal.
No, but he made a very good point with that.
Oh, yeah.
The only year you guys expected to win, you folded after 8 games.
Big
God
time.
damn.
It's been nice not having him here.
Yeah.
Especially during this period.
But do you genuinely think Arne Slot is getting this wrong? Like the fact that the signings he went for, plus the way he's setting them up. I'm not just saying about how the season has turned out. Like, because people are not blaming, but Jota passing away and the certain players that were really close to him, especially Salah, and his drop in form. They're saying that surely that's had an impact.
I saw that Liverpool fan talking about that.
But I'm more pointing towards Arne Slot as well.
I think so as well. I can't. I'm not going to point to
But
that.
what would you
Obviously, I don't know
change?
how.
How would you set it up different?
The signings
It's the
are perfect.
Yeah, because the signings,
signings
seem
are great.
but
I don't think
Yeah.
all of them are.
Not all. Maybe not. Kirkes.
I don't think the Kirkes and
Maybe
Frimpong
not
signings make
Kirkes.
sense. If
Frimpong's it makes sense because we know Salah's going away to.
I don't know, but
AFCON.
Kirkes, you wouldn't have said that at the start of the year.
No, I
Kirkes,
wouldn't
you
have.
guys were
I
gassed
wouldn't
about
have.
because he
But-
plays like
because
Robbo, just a
but-
younger version.
Yeah, I imagined him playing touchline, running up and down the wing. Maybe because Gakpo obviously is never going down the line ever a day in his life. He's cutting inside every single time. So having a left back go around him is needed. But we're so defensively fragile that we can't send the left back to go and send the right back, who's Connor Bradley or Frimpong. So there's obviously tactical issues. And then Salah's performances, when we used to get bailed out by Salah, it's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
When does he get dropped?
I don't think ever. I think no
soon.
matter what, you need to keep
We've
him.
seen it. We've already
I
seen it
think
in
he
the
has.
Champions League.
I think he has to.
You
He
have
has
to.
to.
You
because
can't keep
He has to go out for a game at
Yeah.
least.
Okay,
something.
who are you guys gonna put out there?
I would
Just
love.
Frimpong.
I'd love to play.
At this point.
I would love to play with a front two, and play with.
I
a
was
midf-
just gonna
with a
say
midfield
that.
Diamond
four.
midfield.
A diamond midfield.
No, I was going to say 5-3-2.
5-3-2.
That's what
Even
you
a
guys
5-3-2.
need.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Because
we
you've
have.
got wing backs that just go.
You know
You've
what I was
got
thinking?
Gomez on the bench that can play as a right-sided centre back.
Play Joe Gomez as a right centre back. Even if we play play him as a right back, and then let Kirkes bomb on, and then play a back three
Yeah.
when we
Yeah.
don't have the ball. That
And then
way,
Ekitike and
exactly. Ekitike and Isak
Isak
up
up
front,
top.
Wirtz behind them.
All of this to not drop this guy, huh?
To not drop who?
Yeah.
Your boy. All of that
Change
to
the
not drop
system
who?
just to keep
SAS,
Salah in is
SAS,
crazy.
SAS.
Not to drop Isak.
SAS.
Does Isak, the guy's getting 4 touches a game. You think he deserves to be dropped over?
No. Look, you guys play differently when he's on the pitch. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
When Ekitike is on, maybe Ekitike suits this way better.
I think
I don't know what it is.
He's
But he gets way more touches on the ball.
Yes, I think they
than
trust him on
Isak.
the ball more.
That has to say something about
So
the way
good
you guys
though.
play. And Ekitike, to be honest,
So good,
if
man.
Isak is not there, I think you guys probably perform a lot better in majority of
agree.
your
Yeah.
games.
I agree.
Like, and it's that thing of like you were saying, the signings that you guys made. I think that's the one that I'm like, everyone's looking at like, really? Did you really need
If
that?
you get the chance to sign Isak though,
you do
you have
but-
to take the chance.
But that wasn't really a chance. That was like you guys had to work for that shit.
But we didn't
You know
know
what I mean?
Ekitike was going to hit the ground running and perform the way that he's performing.
True.
And
That's very true.
Most people didn't expect that to happen.
That's very true.
So they expected it to be like Isak comes in, Ekitike can just work,
Yeah.
like play a couple games here and there, like, you know, fit into the team where he fits in. But now Ekitike is showing that
He's
he can easily
unreal,
be
man.
the main guy.
He's unreal. All
right,
But
let's
One more
I was going to say,
One
because
more.
you,
Okay,
you
go.
might have to put your hand up and say
Yeah.
my bad, Samuel.
For what?
That video you made
About
Salah
saying what?
about how he makes Man United.
True.
Yeah. Because that's crazy. I watched that today again, just to remind myself
I'm glad
about
you
how
watched
good it
it
was.
because
What did he say?
basically the video I made was I said I think that Salah should be dropped for the Manchester United game, but he's their father. He's United's dad. He scores against
He said that
United
he
every
owns
single
Manchester
game.
United.
I believe that so deeply. I sold Saka for Salah in my fantasy team
yeah?
this weekend.
It's not
Wow.
strange.
Oh.
He scores every
I
single.
thought he's,
And you guys-
he's guaranteed to score.
And guess what?
That's rude.
You know
I
what
know.
I did? I sold Mo Salah and I brought Mbemo.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I didn't. But I sold Salah.
That would have been cold. That would have been coldest moment.
I know. But I sold Salah. I don't know who I brought him, but I sold him. But yeah, just to finish off.
I don't think that's a my bad. That's
No, no,
going on
I don't
past
think so
evidence.
either.
I think
And
that's,
especially said I think he should have been
that's
dropped
a fair
anyway.
statement.
Yeah. I'll just finish off on this. The funniest thing to me happened at the very start of this game. We won this game. Well, McAllister looks like he
Oh my god!
plays water polo.
Hey, his swimming cap was way too tight as well.
Since when have they brought
He
that
was
in?
like-
Yeah. Just put the tape around that. That's better.
Bro,
All 90 minutes, and you guys lost, and he's looking like that.
That's the most embarrassing day of your life.
I would not be able to sleep. I can't. I wouldn't be able
If you
to.
look like that, you got to drop a stick. You got to drop like a great performance, but to have a shit
When
performance.
he came out with it at
wear a swing
halftime
cap.
again, I was like, nah.
Yeah, no.
There was one time
not
he took,
winning.
he
Did he
took
not
one
see
shot.
himself in the
He
mirror?
took one shot outside the box or
Yeah,
something.
and went over.
Yeah, no, there was one that it looked like he was about to go in.
yeah.
And I-
Veered off.
Yeah, and then I thought to myself, like, is this going to be one of those times it's going to be like an iconic moment? Remember McAllister with that thing?
Takes off the headgear.
It's gonna
after
be
he
like
scores.
like the
LeBron.
hurricane goal where he rips off the mask against us.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Unfortunate.
Good times, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are happy. I hope everybody's happy.
We are.
Yeah. Everyone's in a happy position. We're not going to talk about the rest of the league. I think everything was as it should be.
Yeah.
Arsenal win, Chelsea win, Tottenham
City
lost
win.
though,
Standard.
City win.
Yeah.
But we don't have a Tottenham fan, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go into, we're doing the top 10 most gifted footballers in the Premier League right now. And everybody's done a list. They've done their own list. Tom, don't look at my computer,
I
please.
keep trying.
Is that a combined list, by the
So
way?
it's going to be all combined.
Okay.
And it's going to be our collective Galacticoz X Let 'em Shoot top 10 most gifted footballers in the league.
Love it.
Perfect.
And so we're going to start with number 10.
Before we say it,
Yeah.
let's say how we actually made this list.
Oh, yeah.
kind
Tell
of
us.
thing?
Tell us
What
how you
kind of
made
thing?
it. Like
So-
what? Because it was very vague on purpose.
When I heard gifted, my thing wasn't like, oh, who's performing well right now?
Yep.
Who is this? In my head, immediately when I hear gift, I think talent, I think flair, I
Same.
think skill.
Agreed
Those
too.
are the things that come to
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
That's how I picked this
Agreed.
this list.
I did the exact same.
Yeah.
So don't
Yeah.
worry.
Okay.
Same with me. It's like something that they have naturally.
Exactly.
They're born with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll chuck out a name there. I'm pretty sure he's not on the list.
Yeah.
But I was gonna put Semenyo on the list, but then I was like, that's not a gift.
Same. You see, I was going to put Haaland on
I think
the
he's physically gifted, Semenyo.
Definitely.
He's also technically gifted, but he's
Yeah.
physically
But
gifted.
I think he's more
I
of
didn't
like-
include anybody that's physically gifted.
I didn't either.
Just
I
because
would have.
I think football is a different sport.
Me too.
Athleticism in general is
Definitely.
something. But
Yeah.
also, I didn't just go technical as in dribblers and touch
Yeah.
and finishing and whatever. I included decision making because that to me is a gift as well. Because
true.
a gift is something that you just have.
Yeah. Can't be taught.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
people who've got extremely good decision making, it's not.
Like, if anyone wants to know my list, I would have Thiago on number
Yeah,
one
like-
on my list.
That's the vibe.
benchmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do honorable mentions first. These players didn't make the list, but they had high amounts of points. So basically how it went is we did 1 to 10. If you were number 1 on somebody's list, you would get 10 points. If you were number 10, you'd get 1 point, and then whoever had the most amount of
joint
points,
scores, yeah.
then a combined list. So honorable mentions. We'll go from 14. We'll just say 14 honorable mention. This person was only voted on one person's list, and it was Tom's list. But he had 9 points because he was voted second on Tom's list.
Whoa, wow.
And that player is Arsenal's Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
He doesn't exist in my
the
mind
kid's
right
good.
now.
To be honest, I didn't even
He
think
doesn't
about it.
exist in my mind
When I
right
saw
now.
that, I thought this is not a bad shout at all because
Yeah,
he's
it's a
one
good
of the
shout.
most gifted players
Yeah.
I've
Very good
I've
shout.
ever
But,
seen.
he is
but he
on-
put him second?
I forgot about it.
That's a bit wild. That's wild.
You think so?
That's wild.
Nah.
You said Thiago would be top of your list.
Yeah.
No, brother, it's not making sense.
Yeah, but he's got something natural. Like,
100%. I definitely agree, but there are much more
second's also
cleaner and
crazy.
gifted players in the
He's
league.
a lot more cleaner than him, for sure.
Yeah.
In 13, this person was tied with Gabriel Jesus. Only one person's list again.
Mitch.
Second, they had him second. And it was MJ and it was Rodri. He had Rodri second.
It's a bit boring.
Very boring, but like it's a decent shout.
For
too.
me, when
So
I
let's-
think of Rodri, I don't think of the most gifted. But if you think of football brain, maybe you do think
Sure.
he's
But
the
I wouldn't
most
put him
gifted.
in that as well because that's more like a specialist position.
Like a little
where if you tell
metronome.
your 6, don't do this, do this, do this, do this, do this.
Yeah.
do this.
He is the textbook
It's-
6.
yeah,
He's
exactly.
textbook.
yeah,
is.
exactly, yeah.
Okay. In number 12, this person had 10 points. It was featured only in Riley and Mitch's list. This is Mohamed Kudus. 10 points.
See again,
Okay.
Semenyo, basically.
Yeah, I think
reckon
Kudus,
that?
I think
Yeah.
Kudus has a bit more.
I think he's got. I don't know if he's got a bit more than Semenyo. The way Semenyo's playing right now is ridiculous. Maybe that's just an on-form thing, but in terms of gift, like natural ability, I think he's more of a strength player.
You think so?
Then,
I
then
don't
he's
know.
a flair player.
Yeah.
He's not as tidy with it as a winger should be.
I
He's
hear it.
more of your traditional African winger.
Yeah, he is.
That's more.
But
What he
Kudus
is.
could play 10. No traditional African wingers can play 10.
I don't know if he can play 10
I
that
don't-
well
I don't think
though.
he can
I
play
think
10.
he
I
can.
don't know if he'd be good in tight spaces.
It's like that Kirk
I
has
think he
mentioned
is.
it. I think it's
No,
like
no,
that.
it's not.
I think it's like that.
It's similar.
Watch first next game.
I think it's like that.
Because that's the whole reason I put him there. Like his technical ability, the way that he can get himself out of those tight spaces.
I think he's great
that's like
in tight areas.
elite level.
Maybe it's because he's not that clean with it. Maybe that's
He's
why
not.
it doesn't look.
It's a
his
bit
skill-
jammy. It is a
his
bit jammy,
skill and
but
his tech.
it's-
He doesn't. I would not say that Kudus has like tech or like,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah,
not as
that's what I mean.
refined. It's not as close. But I think he's still gifted. I didn't have him in my list, but yeah. Number 11. This is one person only voted. This is Mitch. Mitch. He goes for Arsenal, and you always just expect to have players that nobody else would have.
There's always going to be an
When he's
outlier.
not on an episode, you know his list
He's
is
doing
gonna be
nonsense.
bad.
Lucky there was a lot of us, so his votes couldn't impact too much
Yeah.
the actual list. Because sometimes we end up with a top 10 and the votes are fucked because he's done the votes. Number 11, honorable mention, is Max Dowman, and he had him number 1 on his list.
Nah, he's a dickhead.
Bro, come on, man.
I'm telling he does
No,
this stuff.
that is insane. That's actually crazy.
He's doing it. He's doing it on purpose.
just
He's
wants
doing it
rage,
to get a
mate.
mention.
But I like
Really?
that. I like
He wants to
that.
mention on the episode.
He does it to get a mention.
It's nice.
It messes up our whole list every other time.
And
That's elite rage rating.
I can tell you who else he had on his list if you want.
Are they in the
Yeah.
list? Did they actually make it? Or none of them made it?
On his list,
What do you reckon the odds are paying that it's a full Arsenal
he
list?
had that nobody else had. You can tell this guy was an Arsenal fan. And Emil Smith Rowe at number 9.
Bud didn't have that?
No, but nobody else had
damn.
Smith Rowe except for
Did
Mitch.
everyone on the panel
Vote?
make a list?
Yeah.
Except for Moe and Jasir, that's it. But everyone else. So there's 10 people who
Okay.
voted.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so then straight into the list now. At number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At number 10, this person got 20 points. So a big step up from 10. So the list is like basically
The list.
everyone is in it. There's
Yeah.
no close calls. Number 10, we've got Ryan Gravenberch from Liverpool.
I didn't even have him.
Interesting.
I didn't even have
I had him high.
Of course, the Liverpool fans had him.
Yeah.
To
So
be fair, I
But
had
he
him
is,
before.
he is technically gifted, but I don't know if it's. Yeah, I wouldn't have put him
Tell
in
me,
mine.
was that flick against Burnley meant? Or was that
he didn't mean that.
okay, good.
He's got tech.
Good.
I'm so
We
glad
can
you said
agree.
that.
He didn't mean it.
No,
but
it's
he has so much tech. But he didn't mean it. Tom had him 4, MJ had him 6, Riley had him 7, I had him 7, and that's how he made the list.
But tech. Okay, let's define
Gifted.
define
There's
tech.
something naturally like
On
that
the half turn?
that you can't teach.
Okay, let's say half turn.
Unbelievable.
Is he? He's one of the best.
Top 3 in
Yes.
the world, I think.
Definitely.
Maybe Frankie de Jong.
Whoa! I don't know.
Turning
about,
and
the world.
driving
No,
forward.
we're talking about just a
He's
number
good.
6, half turn.
Turn and drive.
Turn and
Turn and drive.
He's got that on lock.
Yeah.
The
no
best.
problem. Now let's talk about any other attributes.
Tight spaces, great.
Touch.
I
Great.
think
Touch, great.
No, but
First touch, unbelievable.
Are these like to the higher end of
As a dribbler for a midfielder, running past players, great.
no. You're saying as a midfielder.
Yeah.
Now you're judging it based on like a certain area only.
Yeah.
You're saying in the whole league, taking
all
any
of all
positions,
Yeah, of course, any position.
he makes it in your top 10.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Yeah,
that's
those-
when I'm like, I don't know.
he's gifted.
No, he is gifted.
He's
Don't
gifted.
get me
We
wrong,
can't
gifted.
argue
But
against
top 10 gifted?
I think so.
But it looks
Yeah,
better
for
because he's
sure.
playing a 6, like a position where you're not meant to be the most flary player. You're not meant to be.
You're talking
that
about
technical.
no. I'm saying
Yeah.
you know what's harder. You're obviously you play on the wing.
Yeah, you never played in midfield, have you?
But come on, don't tell
Yeah,
him.
he's a 10.
Back in the day, you played 10, yeah.
10, I play 6, I play centre
Okay,
back, I play
so
goalkeeper.
perfect. Yeah, that's perfect for me. If you play 6,
Yeah.
the hardest position in football to receive the ball and go forward. Gravenberch gets the ball at all times and plays forward. Turns, nobody can get close to him. No player pressing him can get close to him. And there's a reason, because up here, unbelievable. He thinks before he gets the ball. His first touch is always exceptional.
I don't doubt that.
Driving, dribbling past
Yeah.
players, unbelievable. If we're talking about a winger who gets the ball 1v1 facing the man,
Yeah.
it's a different type of...
It's a different type of pressure. Because now now we're relying on you to go 1-0 up.
Yeah, to create. Yeah,
That-
we
that's-
are. It's a
that's
different type of pressure.
If you lose that one, it is we are in the mud as a 6. We are in the mud.
Or conceding.
I don't know about
But
conceding, but,
that's,
we are
that's
in
a
the
choice,
mud.
and that's why before when we were speaking off camera, my preferred type of 6 is Thomas Partey rather than a Gravenberch. Because Gravenberch is obviously high
You like
risk.
a passer?
A passer, one
Somebody
that breaks
break
the
the
lines.
lines?
Yeah, with
Fair
passing,
enough.
because it's just as good as driving with the ball.
I
Driving
agree.
with the ball is slower to break the lines with. passing is just take a touch and play it straight away. That breaks the lines quicker for me.
Yeah,
so that
yeah,
to me
I
is
like
more of a
passing
gift.
Quicker, yeah.
That to me is more of a gift because you understand what breaks the opposition quicker or what does more damage.
I understand.
I hear you.
That's how I think of it.
But I think my favorite number 6s right now in world football, De Jong,
Yeah,
line
definitely.
breaker, driving,
Yeah.
technically, obviously, extremely gifted. Vitinha, same, driving with the ball, great passer though, but driving with the ball, he likes to dribble.
Yeah.
I think that's my bag.
Yeah. We have this thing. I don't know. Maybe Abdullah has said it to you guys. Or like in football, the lower you go, like in terms of positions, I think
We
it's
think the easier it is.
We think the easier it is and the higher risk.
I completely
it
agree.
is. So
Trust me, I agree with that.
yeah, the things
yeah,
that you do.
yeah.
So now when I'm looking at this list, unless this person is probably the best in the world in their position and shows great like I don't know, maybe talent or flair,
You're not putting them in the list.
it's hard. It's
Fair
hard.
enough.
It's hard for me to say, you know what, you can come into this list.
Fair enough, but we're definitely at the end going to look at your whole list and we're going to argue it, okay?
Coming for you.
So you're going to stand by that now.
He knows my list.
I've got it on here. So we're definitely going to argue. I've got everybody's list on here.
No, I
There's
understand.
contradictions in it.
Shout out ChatGPT, all right? It's giving me a nice table.
And by the way, ChatGPT sometimes makes mistakes. I've used it.
I know. I had to.
You got through it?
We did a games night last week.
Okay.
Wrong answers.
Okay.
It's on Fraud Watch.
The comments were cooking. Okay, in number 9, this is a player that. Okay,
My list
you had him
Straight away.
No, but he's made the list.
Is he low on my list?
Yeah, he's low on your list.
Okay.
He is gifted, definitely. He's got 22 points. It's Chelsea's Estevao.
I knew it. Yeah.
He's low on your list.
He's low on my list. I think
him.
it's
I didn't even
10th on my
I didn't
list.
have him.
He's 10th
Wow.
on your
I think
list.
It's
he's in
10th.
there.
I did not have Estevao.
So who had him?
Estevao,
I had him as
Denai
well.
had
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
at number 2.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Denai.
why.
Is that a Chelsea fan?
No, he's an Arsenal fan.
Arsenal.
Denai had him at
Wow.
number 2.
They do have a thing for Chelsea players.
But they do. But the Chelsea fan had him at 9th. Abdullah, you had him at
I had him at
6th.
6, yeah.
Amir, you had him at 10th.
Yeah.
And Mitch had him at 6th.
See, so
Wow.
right
Didn't have
now, what I'm saying, I'm keeping on track.
No, yeah, I'm not against it. But,
Okay.
yeah. Estevao, for me, I have not seen enough from Estevao to say that any of this is warranted, especially when I watch him for Brazil. I'm not somebody who will just look at if he scored or if he didn't score. I like to watch and see. And when they were calling this guy next Neymar, Messi, Inho, they were calling him.
Wow.
I had to watch him.
No,
Okay.
great.
But
Great.
you can,
He's good.
Good
you
for
can
his age.
see that there's something there.
Yes.
Of course. There's
Of course.
definitely.
There
It's
is
so
something there.
clear.
But
I
for
only
me-
watched
but he's
full
too
the
young.
West Ham performance,
Yeah, good. He was
which
very
was
good.
which
I
was
think-
he was elite.
Yeah.
I think there's a big difference between being gifted and having natural raw talent. I think having a gift is something that is like polished in a sense.
It's very raw. What
Raw
Estevao
talent, you can
has,
tell
yeah.
he's a good player. You can tell that he's going to be amazing. He has great attributes, but there's not like that natural gift. There's
I
not
don't
that
think he
natural
has
flow.
that.
No, that's a very good point, but I'm just trying to think.
I don't know that I agree with that
No.
because there's rarely do you see a 19, 18, 19,
So
20,
mature.
28 that's
Sure.
polished.
Yeah.
It's not. So when he's 25 and he's doing this with real output, then you'll say he's
Of
gifted.
course, but I'm assuming that there's going to be a Man City guy who's young and has barely played and who is going to be high in this list as well, who has that polished gift.
I don't know that he is.
I don't know. If he probably made it because you can see the list.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the thing is with this list, the good thing about it is that you don't actually need to watch him that many times.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
see you can see talent
True.
I
and
agree.
gift from one performance. I can look at one team and
Exactly.
from by the end of that game go like, yep, this guy.
You
is
should be
nothing,
able
this
to
guy
look
is
at
this,
every
this.
single person here and
Definitely.
say once,
They
watch
have
one
it.
game and be like, this guy's
He's got
gifted.
something.
He's
Yeah,
gifted.
Definitely.
Estevao for me, I've watched him a few times.
Still not convinced.
I don't see the
not
same
it.
thing that everybody sees, but I'm not against seeing it.
Yeah, I take into consideration the age as well, for
Yeah.
the age and where he's playing, and to be as confident as he is when he gets the ball, that's different type, and that's more maybe mentality and maybe not the gift side, but then what he does on the ball, the way he goes past players, the chances he creates, that's all part of that gift.
don't
that
think it's
talent
pretty.
is. It's
No,
I don't think
to be
it's-
fair, some of it is silky.
I don't think it's pretty. When I watch Estevao, I don't see the Brazilian player that I'm supposed to see.
See, now I remembered someone that I should have had instead of him on that list.
I remember someone on the way here as well that I left out.
Yeah, I stopped up because when you said Silky about it, then I was like,
Down the bottom of the list is not too much trouble. If somebody thinks they're gifted, they think they're gifted. I don't think it's like the biggest thing. But when we get to the top is where obviously you should have the most gifted players and it shouldn't be a conversation. Number 8, we have a person who was only voted by 3 people. Hold on. Let me just
ChatGPT making a
let me
mistake.
just double check. ChatGPT, what are you saying? Because
Unless they were high.
They must have been high.
Yeah, my list is actually.
I'm trying to remember my list as well.
Yeah.
yes,
I need to keep
2
looking
people
at it.
had him extremely high.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, number 6.
Who are the 2 people?
Okay, all right, cool. Tom, extremely high. MJ, extremely high. Bud, I had him number 5.
Okay.
That player is Bernardo Silva.
Yeah,
I hear it.
Yeah.
I'll argue
no
against
argument.
it, but he's not in my list.
I'm not thinking about now. I
Yeah.
think he's not so good now. But when he was,
That's
That
a
guy.
common trend in your list. Not
But
so
also-
good now, but yeah.
The question was for now, but yeah, that's all right.
yeah, but these dudes are. You can tell that they've got something.
Yeah, this one is
It's
not
not-
much of
MJ
a.
had him
not
number
right now.
1
MJ's been a lover of Bernardo Silva.
and Rodri number 2.
Maybe he's living in another season.
Maybe he's got a different definition of.
What might be going on over there? Rodri number 2 and Bernardo Silva is number 1 most gifted. For me, there's some other guys at their same team that are more gifted than them.
He's a City
Yeah.
fan.
He's an Arsenal
No.
fan. So I'm very confused. Why do you have him 3? Tell everybody.
I just think
I didn't
that
have him
when
on
I'm
my
thinking
list.
about my list, I'm thinking about dudes that can do things that can't be taught on a training pitch.
in terms of
Tight spaces, dribbling, the way that this guy can think when he's on the ball, the way that he can maneuver small spaces, the way that he can pass through lines, the way that he can do so many things that where you can drop him left wing, you can drop him 6, you can drop him 8, 10, you can drop him anywhere, and you know that when this guy's on the ball, he
Fullback,
plays the
did a
exact
job
same.
against Arsenal.
Yeah,
I was just going
I'm
to say
listening.
that. Yeah.
I'm not against you having him in your list. I just think 3 is extremely high with the level of technically gifted players there are.
True, maybe
You know what? If this was
it is a little bit high.
Yeah. If this was another season, I wouldn't probably go against it. Like as much as I am right now.
Sure.
I don't really
Yeah.
mind it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking about like current ability, current performance level now. That's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about just purely on a
General, yeah.
gift level.
Yeah.
I think
No,
he's.
that's
hear
it.
it.
Yeah, he's really good, but
Yeah.
3. Okay, 3 and 1.
Three
I'm
is
really
crazy.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, the next player is somebody we've all talked about a lot already this episode, and that player is actually. You know what's crazy? These players are all tied. So, 8th, 7th, and 6th are all tied on 24 points.
Okay.
So Bernardo Silva was tied with the next one is Florian.
Oh wait, so
Wirtz.
10 was 22 points.
10 was 20, 9 was 22,
Oh shit,
8, 7, and 6 are all 24 points.
it's close.
Yeah, and so the next player is number 7, Florian Wirtz.
Ooh. I had him very high.
I forgot
Yeah,
about him.
I can tell you guys where you had him.
I can tell you.
Is that who you forgot
I
about
can
on the
tell
way
you where I
here?
had him.
I forgot about him.
You forgot to. Is that who you remembered on the way here?
No, there's another one.
There's another one.
There's another one.
I had.
There's another one. I'm
Yeah.
cooked.
I'll tell you.
I had.
Tom
Okay.
had him 7th. Denai had him 10th. MJ didn't have him. Riley didn't have him. Jeremy didn't have him. Bud had him 6th. What the? Bud is a big Wirtz hater, so
Bud's
it's
list
strange
is
that he had him 6th.
At least he mentioned it.
Abdullah didn't have
didn't have
him.
him,
Samuel
no.
had him 6th. Amir, 2nd.
I had him second.
Wow.
Ben 10 has to be up there, bro.
you had him the highest on this list, so tell us. Florian Wirtz.
Now, this is the thing. This is why it was a bit hard for me to criticize him as much as I wanted to.
Because you knew this was coming up.
No, because I knew this.
So
Not
you had to
because I knew
protect
this.
you protect your image and yourself
No,
and your
no,
credibility.
not because I knew this. Because firstly, like I'm a big eye test guy. Firstly, so what Florian Wirtz has been doing in games, besides this game, obviously that last game, he's been unreal. Like he's been very good. Maybe not effective, like as in impactful, but he's been very good. The way this guy thinks, his decision making is unreal. I don't think there is many others in the league that have that sort of decision making skills that he has. He's very, like good in tight spaces. Passing ability is fantastic. Dribbling is very good. Shooting, we haven't seen much of it at Liverpool, but we know of him obviously from where he's been.
Yeah, technique.
So all those attributes combined, and then his age and the injuries he's went through and all of this, he can't be this good after all of this. Like, and for me, that has to rank him that high up the list.
I have him in the list.
Yeah.
You have him the highest, and then we go from having him the highest to either side of you didn't have him at all.
Yeah.
And so if you guys want to tell us why you didn't have Florian Wirtz.
Because my list is from now.
Yeah.
And trust me, I know there's a player there. I've advocated for him when he was playing for Leverkusen. But as of right now, I don't see those aspects. In comparison to some of the other players that are going to be in this list where you watch it and you're like, wow, like they have it. Whereas him,
See, I disagree.
I want you to keep that energy for the rest of your list because the way you're making it seem is that a gift has to be a player who's on form. And with me, I don't think a player has to be on form or even performing well for me to say that they're technically gifted or gifted. Like Jesus, I can say that Jesus is gifted. Like Bernardo Silva, I think he's gifted. I don't think a player has to be on form right now, like a couple of other players on this list. Yeah. So that's why is your list, do they have to be? Does your list...
Don't do that to him.
You know your list.
Does your list have to be on form is what I'm saying.
no. I'm not saying that it has to be on form. I don't think it does. But I think...
But you did just say you're basing it on right now.
It's because it's based on the Premier League. Like where the question was Premier League players.
Yeah.
We're judging Wirtz on what we've seen previously. When I was thinking about it, if I'm talking about him at Leverkusen, he was amazing. He demonstrated all those attributes we were talking about. As of now, I haven't seen it.
Just
because he hasn't done it in the Prem. He hasn't done it in the Prem.
Let me just add to that list. Riley at number 5 had Romeo Lavia. And Lavia is a guy technically gifted. When was the last time Lavia even put in any performances?
But this is someone that we've seen do it in the Premier League. We know what he can do.
Oh, you gave him an easy way out, bro.
You're saying that
is that not right?
Because he's played in the Premier League.
So yours
That's what
purely
he's saying.
based off the Premier League, nothing else.
I can't say it now because this player is high in the list. So I can't say it now.
You cooked yourself.
I can't say it now.
Did I?
But when it comes to this player, he's high in the list.
Probably.
And let me have a look at if this guy had him. Because he was the let me look. Oh wow, he does have him. Interesting. So when it comes to that player, I'll get back to that.
Okay, cool. You can get back to it.
Just so we'll just keep that on pause for now. Okay, then next, tied on points with Florian Wirtz, the other most expensive Premier League signing of all time, Alexander Isak.
Our boy. I had him third.
So if form matters, Mr. Riley, didn't have him either.
Yeah.
Interesting. Form maybe doesn't matter to you.
I'm sticking to it
until it gets to the end. I'm going to remind you.
I had it pretty low, Isak.
Tom.
I didn't have him.
No Isak. Crazy to me.
I'll put my hand up.
Denai had him 5th. MJ had him 8th. Riley didn't have him. Jeremy didn't have him. He's a hater.
Jeremy's a hater.
He is a solidified hater. Isak was his favorite player, by the way.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Jeremy doesn't have him. Bud don't have. Jeremy compared Isak to Henry. He was saying like the way he dribbles, everything Henry vibes. That's what he said.
Every Arsenal fan was doing
And
that
then now, Abdullah 3. Thank you. Samuel, I had him at 8th. Amir 7th.
I had him 7th.
Around there. Yeah. Similar.
Yeah, I had him 7th because I think in his position where he's playing, we don't get to see everything.
Facts.
Because if you're playing that high up, I can only talk about what I see.
Facts.
So because he doesn't show every single thing, which to be honest, I think he's another Bernardo Silva. You can play him anywhere. Genuinely, he's an unbelievable talent. But for this list, from what he's shown, he's a 7 for me.
Yeah, I think what we've seen over the last 2-3 years has been ridiculous. It's nothing. It's nothing that anybody had expected. I was praying that Arsenal took a chance on him before he went to Newcastle.
You could see it was there.
Of course.
You could see it was there from a long time ago.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is you don't have him yet.
It was an accident, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I don't think you don't have him. I was going to say that Isak. Why we all say Isak is so good is because of his gifts. He is one of the most gifted finishers in the Premier League, in world football. His first touch is exceptional. The way he can dribble, just that assist against Everton, you guys remember that, where he dribbled past 5 players.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Exceptional. Close control, number 9, his movement, everything that you want to talk about as a player, gifted. he has. And especially not being physically gifted. He's not super strong. He's not super fast. And yet he's as good as he is. Riley, I go to you. How do you not have Isak in your list?
Look, I might have to put my hand up and say my bad for that.
Fair enough.
But considering that I was going
He's
off form.
satisfied.
Fair enough. You were going for what? What were you going for?
Form.
Because I was thinking, obviously,
Say it again.
So you're going for form.
I was thinking about form.
But you have Lavia.
Yeah.
But you're going for form.
Yeah.
He has you
I'll
like this
see
up
why.
against the wall, bro.
That's all right, man. He can do that because
You were going for form, but you
Lavia
have
is
Lavia.
undeniably such a gifted player.
Oh, so Isak's not undeniably such a gifted player.
He is.
Wirtz is not undeniably such a gifted player.
Isak, I'll put my hand up and say my bad for. Wirtz,
Interesting.
I might die on that hill for now.
The judgment, the defense changes
Until he
every
gets
player.
rid, until he gets rid of that
Before
Omnitrix,
Lavia, it's
then
'cause
different
he
story.
played in the Prem. I had to because he played in the Prem. Isak plays in the Prem, doesn't have him. Wirtz, I can't put him because he didn't play in the Prem. But Lavia, undeniably gifted player. I have to have him. Doesn't make sense.
So
Up
you're saying,
next-
hang on, you're saying Lavia isn't gifted then?
I had Lavia in my list. Me and
you
you
know
were the
what?
only two people to have him.
Shit.
You know, ball, man.
Okay, fifth. So whatever argument you were going to make.
Well, I can't make it anymore, can I?
Cooked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 5. We're into the top 5 now. This player is Martin Odegaard. Obviously gifted. Obviously very gifted. Tom had him 8th. Denai didn't have him. Arsenal fan.
I didn't have
That's crazy.
MJ had him 4th. Arsenal fan. Riley
four.
didn't have him as well. Jeremy didn't have him as well. Arsenal fan. Bud had him 7th. Abdullah didn't have him as well. Arsenal fan. Samuel didn't have him. Amir 6th. Mitch 2nd.
Is that majority of Arsenal fans not having?
So 2 Arsenal fans had him. 3 Arsenal fans didn't have him. That's very interesting.
What was he on the list? 5th?
5th. We're into the top 5.
I think it's because he's very, very misprofiled as a player. And that gets us so frustrated watching him. Because for me, a number 10 has to have
Shooting ability.
either shooting ability
don't have that. Yeah.
or have dribbling ability like Ronaldinho to go past people if you're not as athletic as or can drive with the ball like De Bruyne. So one of these 3 things, you've got to be able to, when you get the ball, take a player out of the game. And he doesn't do that. He
He
almost
can do it with the pass.
he doesn't do it as often as he
You're right,
should.
though, but he can.
And so, yeah, but
can.
He's
can
got
and
gifts,
does. I agree with that, but it's just so frustrating. Like what we're seeing week to week, it's just like we can see the ability, but you're not giving us anything with it. It's almost like we have this resentment towards him.
In that, are you saying
do
like,
something.
I think
he's
it's
extremely
resentment.
gifted
So
in one
I think
area?
he needs to play a little bit deeper. Yeah, that left 8. I reckon one of Zubamendi or Rice has to play, just one, and he plays in the left 8 and put Eze in the 10 on the right. That's what I think should work. That's what I think would work because I think he's better. Even when he came on against Newcastle, he was playing in that left side and he was a little bit deeper and just breaking lines from there.
But you're
that
saying
for me works better.
You're saying he doesn't like to, or not that he can't, but he doesn't do it as often. Break lines. He can't run with.
I
the
don't
ball
think he
at his
can't
feet.
drive past people with the ball. I don't think he's got great shooting ability. Like
I
to be
agree.
one of the
Right,
great
but
10s.
these are 2 key things you want from your 8: to drive with the ball forward and break lines. And you're
No, but
saying
he can
that
break
he
lines
doesn't.
with passes, and that's where he's better at. That's easier for him than to be in
Sure.
the 10 because when he gets it in the 10 and it's a congested area, he doesn't have the physical quality to hold the tackle or to ride the tackle and go
cut inside,
past
shoot.
people. Yeah,
Sure.
he doesn't. He
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
have
he
that.
doesn't have that, I
And
don't
so
think.
we're watching him every week, frustrated that he's being played in a position where he needs to deliver output every week, and he doesn't.
What do you think is the difference between 2 years ago when he was the player that we're all saying is one of the best players in the Premier League, one of the best number 10s in the world?
Yeah, I think-
I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm
know,
just saying,
but
like, what do you actually
I think
is the
overall,
difference?
the same with Martinelli, the same with how Saka, how they were all exploding. I think Arsenal weren't as feared. Team came and played against us, and that was easier for us. But now, when people are sitting back, it's a lot harder, and you need a little bit more quality with decision making, and what you do in the final third matters twice as much as it did.
You see the real ones, yeah?
yeah, facts,
Saka.
facts.
Yeah, Odegaard 5. Now we're into the top 4. Number 4. Most people had him except for 3. Philip Foden from Manchester City.
Thought about him.
Thought about it.
Tom didn't have him.
Yeah.
Denai had him 4th. MJ had him 9th. Riley didn't have him. Jeremy had him 7th. Bud had him 2nd. Abdullah didn't have him. Samuel, I had him 2nd. Amir, you had him 1.
First.
Yeah, number 1. And then Mitch had him 10th. Me and you have him the highest of anyone here.
You had him second?
And then, yeah, I had him 2nd.
Second, yeah.
And then you 3 didn't have him? Yeah, you're the only 3 people out of the 10 to not have
Crazy.
him. And then we had him the highest of anybody.
When you hear gifted and just Premier League, the
You're
first
right.
name that comes to your mind
right.
should be Foden.
I can't think of,
You're right.
I tried to even think of players more gifted than Foden.
I couldn't.
And I couldn't. I thought of one player, and that's it.
It's hard. Honestly, if I couldn't find Wirtz in the second, I think it would just be one, and then my list starts from 3 again. There's no one else to
So
do.
the person that's number one, that's above him in this list, I had him below Foden.
Yeah.
Because I think Foden, for me, as much as I've criticized Foden, I think he's been poor many times. I think he's inconsistent. I think he's similar to, in terms of inconsistency, to Coutinho when he was at Liverpool. I think Coutinho showed up not every game. He wasn't always there. Foden, last season, quiet. But I just think there is absolutely no way you can watch Foden and think, wow, this guy is not one of the most gifted players in the world.
And I think the person that's hindering his career is Pep.
Could be.
100%. Because a player cannot find form without consistent matches.
I agree.
Foden, give me a time where he's gone 15 games, let's say. 15 games.
Maybe the only time he did was when he was player of the season.
That's it.
True.
Like he hasn't had a good run of games. Players get into mad forms from like seasons where they don't have injuries. They've gone for like 15, 20 plus games where they're going. These guys play 50 something games a year, bro. It's ridiculous. So for a player for many seasons who hasn't even had that much game time to still have the number of goals that he has at the end of the season, he's an unbelievable talent. And when you think about the complete like footballer, he's got everything.
Come on, bro. Yeah.
Everything. Like there's not one thing that he's missing. If you're talking about even like things like defensive side of the game, like pressing, being aggressive, he's got everything. The only thing I don't like about his game is that he's too much of a nice guy. I can never see him being a Cole Palmer, being a Lamine Yamal, being someone
being
who's
the
that guy
Yeah,
in the team.
He's not saying, give me the ball and then I'm doing
Get
whatever
out
I
the
want.
way. Yeah.
After everything, he's just clapping hands with everyone, whatever. Constantly.
Yeah.
So that for me, that's his only bad attribute. And that's not even a football thing.
Yeah,
That's
just
his
a
personality.
mentality.
Yeah, that's
personality
it.
thing.
Exactly.
So, guys, no Foden?
That argument was unbelievable.
Yeah, I think
No, I'm not going to argue with the fact that he's gifted.
Yeah, I'm not
But
saying he's not.
I just don't like him right now. I just don't.
Form as well. You and Riley formless.
That's not necessarily for. Honestly, I was just going to say, even the year that he won the player of the season, I'm not convinced that was fully deserved.
I'm not either.
So,
But player of the season and being technically gifted in this and being in the technically gifted list is not the same.
I like others more.
Yeah. We will soon see who you liked more. When I read out everybody's
My
list at
type
the
of
end.
players are different.
Yeah. When I read out everybody's list at the end. Okay, so now we're into the top three. Foden was our number 4. Number 3.
4?
Yeah, he was our number 4.
Oh, right.
So we've got 3 players ahead of him. Number 3, everybody except for 2 had him. He wasn't as high as Foden was for us on anybody's list, but because everybody had him, a couple people had him high. He's made his way up. He's made his way up here.
You obviously
he had
unhappy.
51 points, so 9 more points than
Give us
Foden.
a hint. What club is he from first?
Oh, what club is he from? Arsenal. And the player
Is
is
he black?
yes,
Does he have dreads?
yes, sir.
Does he have what?
Dreads or whatever he has.
It's
Obviously,
Eze.
bro.
It's Eze. He's technically gifted, of course. Everyone had him. Tom, you had him 6th. Denai had him 7th. MJ didn't have Arsenal fan. MJ didn't have Eze. Crazy.
But had Rodri number 1.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva up there. Riley, you had him 6th.
Thanks, man.
Jeremy had him 3. Arsenal fan. Bud had him. Didn't have him. Sorry. Abdullah 5.
Wow.
Abdullah 5. Samuel 4. Amir 4.
Samuel, we're good at this list, bro. This is good so far.
The same person.
Mitch, Arsenal fan, rounds off his top 3 of all Arsenal players, and he has Eze
honestly.
3rd. So, really, almost everyone had him. Abdullah, you didn't have him. You think Eze?
Ooh, Eze? No, I had him 5th.
This is 5th, yeah.
Oh yeah, you had him 5th.
It was
Sorry, my
MJ.
bad.
MJ and
Oh,
Bud.
MJ and Bud didn't have him. My bad. Yeah, everyone has Eze. Who wants to say something about Eze?
I was just going to say the same thing that we were saying about Bernardo Silva before, like a pure footballer.
Yeah,
Throw him
pure
anywhere,
percent.
any
Yeah.
pitch,
Pure.
any day.
Yeah.
He'll
Ask
look
him
like the
to
best
do
player.
anything.
Yeah. He'll look like the
And
best
he
player
can do it for you.
wherever.
Crazy.
You know what I hate? Oh no, you
I'm
go.
just saying, he's got literally every attribute that you would want out of a footballer. He can pass, he can
What do you hate
shoot,
him for?
he can dribble.
Huh? What do you hate
His
him?
touch
No, I'm
is
not hating him.
unbelievable.
I'm saying he's fantastic. Relax. He's good. He's very good.
Yeah,
He's very
just-
crazy.
No, I said crazy because the sentence he said, you can ask him anything and he'll do it for you. That's crazy. That's That's all I said.
I mean, who knows?
That's crazy. I was gonna say.
Sorry to ruin your argument.
I was just gonna say that for me, my most hated thing is when this one just hits close to home, but it's when coaches put midfielders out wide. A player that's a midfielder and they make them play out wide because they're technically gifted or they like to dribble.
I saw your clip about Abdullah.
Yeah. So I really hate when they do that. Or maybe because they're a bit smaller or whatever the case is. And they did that with Eze and they will continue to do it with footballers all the time. Yeah. And so for me, I love to see Eze play 10 because I think he's an out and out number 10. And I think my most hated thing about modern day football is the getting rid of the kind of classic number 10, the player who was just so technically gifted that they could play. Maybe it makes sense that they can't do it now because everybody has to be on it defensively. You can have no liabilities. But then again, I mean, Argentina won the World Cup and Messi defensively.
I think there's always going to be a place for that player. In
defensively, we know what Messi gives us.
No.
That's a position that's never gonna ever I don't think it's gonna change. Like you see how wingers, it used to be just go down the line, cross it.
Yeah.
Now it's changed to this come inside, score. Fullback has now become inverted. Centre backs now play out from the back, nice whatever. This 10 is always gonna be. We need you to be someone who's creative, who can shoot, who can dribble. That's gonna be your attribute. It's never gonna change.
You're allowed to lose the ball.
Yeah.
But make shit happen for the game.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a position that will never get.
That'll always be.
But even now, we're seeing these modern 10s like Eze. He's got the physical attributes. You used to see, the 10 was considered a lazy position. Now we've got these dudes who have got the attributes, and they can also defend. They can fucking run. They can tackle.
Yeah.
When you're black,
Eze can do everything.
When you're black, they think you're lazy anyway. So,
but the way he plays, he looks lazy.
It doesn't matter. If you're black and you're good and you're technically gifted, you're automatically lazy anyway. Apparently, according to Australian.
I wish
according to Australian coach. Huh?
I wish we could have an actual segment on that by itself.
I would love
That's
to.
a long
Genuinely,
topic.
I would love to, but
that's a long one.
Actually, me in production over here had a long conversation about that one day. But we I don't know if we can get into that. One day. Okay, the Eze was number 3. Number 2, for me, I had him number 1. A lot of people had him number 1, but the reason he's not number 1 is because MJ didn't have him, Amir didn't have him, and Mitch didn't have him
at all.
And so he was number 1 for a
ChatGPT
lot of people.
Made a mistake.
No, I don't think so.
Sure.
And that player is Ryan Cherki.
Oh my god, that
you didn't have him at all?
You guys were going crazy about Foden. That's who I was thinking.
Wow. Yeah. We're talking natural.
Natural. Ultimate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ultimate
tech.
No.
Like born with it?
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Yeah, I can't deny that one.
Yeah.
From 3 years old, you could be like.
So just quickly before everyone likes to talk about Cherki, I just want to see where he was on Riley's list.
Yeah. So this is what I was waiting for, everybody. This is really what I was waiting for because Tom.
This guy has this thing.
This is a place to feels like.
Because Tom had him number 1. Denai had him number 1. MJ didn't have him at all. MJ's list is cooked. Riley, tell everybody where you had him.
Number 1.
Number 1. Jeremy, number 1. Bud, number 3. Abdullah, number 2. Samuel, number 1. Amir, didn't have him at all. Mitch, didn't have him at all. But that's not what I care about right now. What I care about is the fact that Riley said it has to be proven in the league for me to have this player. It has to be proven. They have to have done it in the Premier League. Proven player. Because Florian Wirtz couldn't be in the list because of that reason. Lavia was in the list because we've seen him do it in the Premier League. So tell me, Isak wasn't in the list because apparently he's not on form. So tell me why on earth is Ryan Cherki number 1 in your list? In your list. Because he's number 1 in my list, but why on earth is he number 1 in your list?
Because for me, that is...
Here we go.
That's the definition of undeniable. I obviously, yes, I know my arguments for previous players, but if you look at him and you can't put him as first, that technical ability that he has is literally generational. That's up there with some of the greatest we've ever seen. Then I don't know what you're doing.
So I just
even if the form's not forming,
or if you haven't done it in the league. Like you said, like you're not.
Yeah, you're right.
It. Honestly, you're the one who said that my player had to do it in the league. That's why I made my list. He had to do it in the league. And that's why I didn't have Wirtz because he hasn't done it in the league.
Hey, you're not wrong, man.
There we go.
Riley, you can just tell him you're not convinced by Wirtz.
Okay,
it's alright, man. It's alright. I can live with this. This doesn't bother me.
Jeremy wants one of the people in our comments wanted to remind us on the last episode. He said, "Do you guys remember when Jeremy said that Gabriel Jesus is way better than Haaland?" He just wanted to remind us that, like, going into the next episode. Yeah, if Jeremy was here, he would still back. He would, because it was that 2022,
23
first half of the
crazy.
season.
Yeah. Wild.
Unbelievable.
It was the best player in the
We
world.
were doing combined. We did a combined 11. Spurs, Arsenal, and Jeremy made sure that we had him over Harry Kane in the list.
I remember that.
Crazy,
He did us proud.
crazy.
Good man.
That's actually wild.
I was the only person I think fight. It was like me and Arsenal fans, and they voted Jesus in the list. That's why I said we have to stop doing combined 11. It was nonsense. All right, number one. I think everyone knows who number one is going to be. This is voted by Let 'Em Shoot and Galacticoz as the number one most gifted player in the Premier League, and it's Chelsea's Cole Palmer. Tom had him 5, Denai had him 3, MJ had him 5, Riley had him 5, Chelsea fan. Jeremy had him 2, Bud had him 1, Abdullah had him 1, Amir had him 3, I had him 3.
All right. A quick
Twin.
question. Quick question to everyone.
Yeah.
You guys just talked so much about Ryan Cherki.
Mm-hmm.
How in the world is he not number one if Cole Palmer is number one? How does that make sense?
I'll tell you why I put Cole Palmer number
I
one.
think Cole Palmer had more one. Oh no, maybe not.
Cole Palmer didn't have any number ones.
I had him
he
number
had
one.
Bud and Abdullah.
Yeah,
You
I had
had
him number one.
ones.
So
I think why I
you had Cole Palmer's first?
But
No,
every single
I had
person, every person voted Cole Palmer except for Mitch.
But who had him first? Only Abdullah had him first.
And
And
Bud.
Bud.
Okay.
But
wow.
2 people didn't vote for Cherki at all.
3 people
Or
didn't
3
vote for
people didn't
Cherki
vote
at
for
all.
Cherki.
That's why.
So that's why he got cooked, because 3 people didn't vote for him.
I would have said, yeah, if everyone had, yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
That's why. Because
Yeah.
if it was based off most people's number one, Cherki would be number one, because most people had him number one. But Cole Palmer got 73 points in total, and Cherki got 67.
Did you make your list after you saw my list?
I had to make sure that I made mine first.
Okay.
So that when everybody
Turn
sent
off
me their list,
notifications and then like-
so when everyone sent me their list, I didn't look at it and change. You know. So yeah, Cole Palmer is number one. I think it's fair enough for him to be up the top.
Top 3, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's definitely fair enough
Yeah.
for him to be in the top 3, and I won't argue what position that you have him. If you don't have him in the top 3, I have questions for you guys. Chelsea fan, interesting. Did you want to be like not too biased?
Bro, you've been on
And
it
then
all.
and then you, what was your reasoning for not having him in the top 3? Because we can have a look at Tom's list if everybody wants.
It's not great now that I'm here.
Should we run through the list actually?
Yeah, I'll run through everyone's list. How about that? Or do you want talk about him first, though, Tom?
No, he's undeniable. Like, I don't know. There's something about him, and I can't put my finger on what it is. It might be that I don't think he's as clean as what the other dudes are with their technique. I'm not sure. Where I know he's talented, I know he's amazing. There's something about it that I can't put my finger on, and maybe it's what you said about Musiala and Wirtz. There's just something you don't know.
But
There's-
did you remember him when you were making your list? And
He's
left
got him.
out
Yeah,
of
I've got number 5.
Oh,
I've got.
you
He's got
had
him number 5.
Yeah,
And just because I was like, you have him outside the top 3, I
Yeah.
have questions.
I had him number 3, so just.
Oh, did you have him 3?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
ChatGPT.
Maybe ChatGPT cooked
Yeah,
you.
it's actually trying to cook me.
Let's have a look.
It actually also messed up the other order of everything else, so that's why. Actually, I had Isak and stuff, but it just ChatGPT, you know.
He's actually been getting cooked today, man.
It says Riley had him 5, but I don't know.
Nah, what I sent you, bro, because I had a look at that. He's my 3rd.
Interesting.
Oh, there's Isak there as well.
Oh shit, Riley, you had Van Persie. Okay, let's go through the list then. Tom's list from 10 to 1. Njai from Everton.
That's
10.
who I remembered on the drive. Yeah,
Great.
Him and Njai.
He's great.
I remember him,
Forget
but I
about
didn't
it.
put him in.
Love to have him in my list. Njai, 10. Adam Warden, number 9. Gifted, I don't think he's in this list,
I
but
thought
he's
about
gifted.
him too, but I
Looks
didn't put
good.
him
Good
in.
shout. He's my
good.
10th.
Gifted.
He's my 10th.
He is good.
Odegaard,
He can
8.
play footy.
Odegaard 8. Florian Wirtz 7. Eze 6.
That's crazy.
We're gonna all vote who had the worst list as well. Okay. So Njai 10, Warden 9, Odegaard, Wirtz, Eze, Palmer, Gravenberch, Bernardo Silva, Jesus, Cherki.
Damn, that is actually a good list.
No,
That's
it's
not
not that great. That's Tom's list. Okay. This is Denai's list. Wirtz, Xavi Simons, Wanyeri.
I had him too.
You had Xavi Simons as well. I think you're the only 2 people that have
Yeah,
him.
I had him too. Yeah.
Wirtz, Xavi Simons, Wanyeri, Eze, Njai, Isak, Foden, Palmer, Estevao, Cherki. Not a bad list.
That's the second though.
That's about second. Yeah.
Second.
That's how he got. That's how he got. That's how he got up there.
It's a bit
That's how he got
wild.
up there.
And I didn't get on this list.
Njai didn't get on this list.
Good,
Not even
man.
top 14, no?
Killy man, he didn't get on this shit.
Wow.
MJ's list. Salah 10.
I think
Whoa.
he was thinking
No
of
way.
a different list. This is different. This is a different episode. That's already a different
When I
episode.
tell you,
Yeah.
this is I don't know.
Nah, Salah should be
Sorry,
nowhere
MJ's
near
the
the-
imposter. Can we vote him as the imposter? 'Cause what is this?
I don't. I'm not sure what's going on.
What question did you send him?
MJ, I'm not sure what's. Let us know if you need help or what's happening. MJ had Salah 10, Foden 9. It's low. Isak 8, Zubamendi 7, Gravenberch 6, Palmer 5, Odegaard 4, Bruno Fernandes, who didn't get a mention from
I would not have put him
anybody
in
else. I think
Nope.
Bruno is very gifted though,
He's very gifted, but he's definitely not in this list. Not in
and
top
that's coming
10.
from a Man U fan.
Definitely not. No.
Rodri 2, Bernardo Silva 1.
No, this guy's a
Yeah,
midfielder.
nah.
Surely this guy's a midfielder.
No,
This
MJ's actually a number 9.
This automatically
He
gets
wants
the
to be a
worst list.
midfielder. There's something there.
Nah.
What the hell?
Right, into Riley's list. Matoma,
Oof,
He's in
what
my
a
list.
shout.
He's in my
That's
list.
great.
Matoma.
I completely
Yeah.
forgot.
technically
Yeah.
gifted.
Yeah.
Great.
Any Asian player, could chuck him in that list. any.
Asian person you know.
Any-
They all got tech though. Any NPL Japanese player,
Yeah.
chuck him in the
Bam.
list.
Immediately.
State League Japanese player played against
Yeah.
about 20 this season. All unbelievable. Okay, so Matoma, Semenyo.
Yeah.
Riley bit the bullet and had Semenyo. Kudus, Gravenberch, Lavia, Eze, Doku, Palmer, Njai, Cherki.
I thought about Doku as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's more traditional African wing as well.
He's an athlete.
Yes.
He is an athlete.
He's got it. But
He's
he's got it.
got it, guys.
There's one
He's
thing-
not in
Was
my
it-
list.
Nah.
He's not in my list, but he's got it.
Because for me, it was that technical
Yeah.
dribbling, that tight spaces,
Hold
the
on.
way
If he
that they
can't
can
dribble
do
in
that.
tight areas,
Nah,
then
nah.
I think you're racist.
No. Hold on. I saw Taufik
Boys,
sent it
he's
to me.
got one move,
Hold on.
man. He's got one move.
Taufik, you know Taufik. He sent me a TikTok on some guy talking about Saka.
A
And-
black winger.
Black winger?
A black
Oh,
winger.
yeah,
yeah,
And a winger that's black.
Yeah.
This is
I
exactly
hear
that
it.
situation.
I hear it.
Now this guy
So
is
do you think a
bla-
black winger cannot be gifted?
a black winger?
Yeah.
No.
Because
No.
Doku's the black winger.
Nicholas Pepe. That is gifted.
Do you think he's
That's-
a
he's
winger who's
gifted.
black, or do you think he's a black winger?
He's a black
No.
winger that's gifted.
He's a black winger that's gifted.
He's the exception to the rule.
He's an exception.
Nicholas Pepe is unbelievable.
There's a couple of exceptions, but like Kudus, Semenyo,
They're black wingers.
these are all black wingers. Saka, a winger that's black. See, this is.
I think this is a racial thing.
Oh, 100%.
Because they
100%.
try to say that Pogba's a midfielder who's black.
No.
No way.
That's what they try to say. They try to compare. The same guy said that.
No.
No, but
Oh,
I think
no,
I
that's
agree
terrible.
with that.
Casado is a black midfielder, but Pogba is a midfielder
No,
who's
but-
black. They just say anybody with tech
No.
is
not
is
natural.
not
Yeah.
is the
I hear it.
midfielder who's black.
Anyone that thinks about embarrassment, like I need to embarrass someone or I need to show my skills off before doing the right thing for the team, that's a black winger. That's a black winger. That is simple. And you see that with all of them. If it's a midfielder, if it's a centre back, if it's an attacker, anywhere. Even if it's a goalkeeper. What's Onana, that video where he's the free kick? Where it's all,
Telling him where to hit it.
It's in the genes, right? It's everywhere.
Okay. That was Riley's list. Lavia, me and you, the
Great.
only two people to have Lavia.
Also, a great list from me.
Pretty good list.
Thank
I
you.
like it. I
Decent.
like the
Yeah.
choices that you made. I don't like why you made them, some of them, but I like the choices that you
Thank
made.
Not all of them.
Riley knows ball.
That was Riley's list. Next, this is Jeremy's list. I hope you guys are ready because he's number 10. Tom, just knowing Jeremy, who do you think he would have number 10? Arsenal fan. Just remember that.
Oh, Timber. He's a dickhead.
Number 10,
He's a
Jurriën
fuck-
Timber.
He's the GOAT.
He's
And
a-
he's in my list too.
That's his favorite player.
Higher than 10. He has done nothing.
I think Timber
I
is
think he's
great.
the best right back in the league.
I think he's the best right back in the league.
Not close to
he
this
is not in the most gifted players. What right back / centre back is allowed to be in this list?
Timber.
Trent.
That's not Trent.
Timber.
It's not Trent.
Timber.
No,
no.
Nah, Timber. Come on, boys.
No.
Let's-
And he's not even in the list.
Nah, bro. Jeremy knows all.
This guy's a
Do you think that
You could
Timber,
put Kirk-
genuinely in your heart, Timber deserves to be here?
Genuinely. And you know what? If Timber was playing in the 6,
Oh,
you would be saying this.
I wouldn't.
To be fair,
No.
Yeah,
way.
I can see
I didn't even
exactly
have
what he would do in the
Rodri. I didn't
six.
even have Rodri, and you want me
But
to have
if
Timber.
Timber was in there,
I didn't
you'd
even
have
have Rodri. You want me to have
You'd
Timber?
have him. You'd have him if Timber's in
Yeah,
midfield.
Gravenberch,
You'd
yeah.
have him.
Yeah, of course. Gravenberch and Timber is like chalk and cheese.
Timber's the truth. You guys are
Okay.
sleeping on him.
The rest of Jeremy's
Sleeping on
list,
Terrible.
he's got a lot of players that have tech. Haven't shown it like at consistent level, but he has a lot of players that just have tech. Ekatike, number 9. Ayari from Brighton, number 8. Unbelievably gifted. Foden, number 7. Tielemans, number 6.
I thought about him.
Nah.
I think he's gifted, but he doesn't get into this list. But he can strike a ball like...
tech is-
You know
Like,
what we
like
call
and he
him?
can pass as well.
We call him Woody from Toy Story. That's what he is.
Exactly what it looks
Every
like.
time you watch him, he's still, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's a good one.
Woody.
I'm gonna use that shit. That's like Lautaro Martinez. Every time I watch Lautaro Martinez, he's not doing anything. Every time I'm not watching him, he's scoring 50 goals.
That's him.
Number
That's him.
5. This is very strange from Jeremy. He had Curtis Jones. For me, I think Curtis Jones has great tech as a Liverpool fan.
Nowhere near
I
this
wouldn't
much.
consider him.
This
as
list
good.
near as
Yeah.
is very crazy.
I wouldn't even
That's
say
a
in
bit-
his age bracket he's up there.
I
I don't think so.
I
bro.
love Curtis
I
Jones.
think it's a hard top 10 if
you
his
seen
age
the video
level.
of Curtis Jones doing the Elastico for England?
Yeah, I think so.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What players midfielders are doing Elasticos? That's gifted. That's
That's
Come on, bro.
That's great.
That's all just to get one?
That's a black. That's a black.
That's
player.
gifted. That's gifted.
That's a black.
That's gifted. Number 4, he's got a strange list. Curtis Jones, number 5. Oscar Bob, number 4. Eze, number 3. Palmer, number 2. Cherki, number 1.
Whose list is this?
Jeremy.
Oh my god.
Started off with
Oscar
Timber
Bob.
at 10.
Wow.
Oscar Bob. I have Oscar Bob in my list. But
Maybe
Oscar
he's just
Bob.
going through like young talents. Maybe that's it.
Maybe he did young
I think
talent.
that's what he's saying. He
did
Maybe he's
up-and-comers.
got, maybe he's got jet lag still.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's going for.
I think he's got jet lag still.
crazy though.
That's a crazy list. Bud's list. Bud is renowned for having the worst let him shoot
Terrible
list in
list.
general. like
Outlandish
in the
taste.
history of let him shoot, he's had the worst
by far.
list. He's the worst in draft. He's had the worst list. Great member of the show. Probably the fans' favorite. So this is Bud's list. Number 10. I would expect nothing less from Bud. Reece James. But I
Fuck
don't-
with.
This is Chelsea fan Bud. Reece James, right? Reece James is technically gifted, and he's gifted, of course. And the way that
a good player.
but the way that England players talk about Reece James, you would think that he would be in this list.
I had one hot take at the time when him and Trent were top. I think he was way better than Trent.
I think Reece
think
James.
overall,
I agree.
I think Reece James is.
Yeah, okay.
I think everybody would agree with you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but he just never plays. That's the issue.
This is glass, bro. It's made of glass.
Number 9, he had Estevao. Number 8, he had Kudus. Number 7, Odegaard. Number 6, Wirtz. Number 5, Bernardo Silva. Number 4, Tielemans. Number 3, Cherki. Number 2, Foden. Number 1, Palmer.
That's actually not bad for him.
Tielemans is the only one,
bad.
but the rest is actually
Tielemans
okay.
4 is
Tielemans is
Yeah,
fucking high.
the rest is actually
That's a bit crazy to me.
What does he like about Tielemans? Is it actually
His
like
goals, maybe.
He talks a lot about him as
But
well. no?
Tielemans is just like a
What's
steady
going
Eddie
on?
midfielder for me. I don't see too much.
He's
That's
such
He
a
was
safe.
very good last year.
He's a
He
safe.
was really
He
good
was.
last year. He had his best year ever, I think.
Yes.
Whose list is this? Abdullah. Number 10, Adam Warden. Your next
You know.
one?
Come on, should be higher. If I could put him higher, I would put him higher.
Timber.
No, Bentancur.
Oh.
What did I say about midfielders?
Bentancur. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There
He's
is.
good.
Wirtz didn't make your list.
No, he didn't.
Bentancur is in your list.
But to be fair,
No,
I said
okay,
this
okay,
before.
go,
I said this
defend
before.
yourself. Yeah,
I
defend
forgot about Wirtz.
Okay.
Had I remembered him, he probably would have made it, but I completely forgot about him.
Foden's not in your list.
No, he's not.
Bentancur.
Foden I didn't even remember because I don't. He's not. Not,
So,
not,
bit-
not one of my favourites.
Odegaard's not in your list.
No, he's not.
Gravenberch
I explained
there?
before.
Gravenberch not in your list, but you have
Absolutely
A
Bentancur.
little bit of a
Lavia, not there, I'm guessing.
He's just a favourite.
Crazy.
Why? What has made him the most
I
gifted?
love a midfielder that when backs are against the wall, he says, "Give me the ball." And
When
he
the going gets tough, the tough get going.
and he gets it under pressure, doesn't care where he is on the pitch, and progresses the game completely. Like he gets his team out of trouble. He's one of those players.
He is.
That's a
No,
fact.
no, I'm not saying he
That's
is.
a fact. That
I
to me,
wouldn't say
I'm saying
that to me is a
is
gift.
Bentancur
Gifted?
in the top 10 most gifted? That is
my top 10, 100%.
Yeah,
and I'm an Arsenal fan. And he's a Tottenham player.
okay.
Doing what MJ
Yeah, in my opinion,
for me,
he is.
That's
Yes.
a fact.
for me,
Up here to
That's
fact.
Arsenal fans, yeah?
That's right.
Number 8, Yuri and Timber.
Should be higher. Should be
Number
higher.
7, Tajani Reinders.
Good one.
I think he's good.
Yeah, good one.
He's good.
Great, even.
Yeah.
Estevao, 6.
Gifted.
Good.
Eze, 5. Matoma, 4.
It's a decent list from here. I
Isak,
reckon.
3.
Yeah.
Cherki, 2. Palmer, 1.
Gets good.
Good.
after
It
five.
gets better once you
Gets
get
good after 5.
Yeah.
What's your double Bentancur?
You know what's really crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of your 10 I didn't have at all in my list. Isn't that pretty crazy?
Those are the
We view
ball
football
knowledge.
differently.
That's the
don't
beauty
we?
of football.
Completely.
That's the beauty of
That's
football.
the beauty of football.
Whose list
Because you were
is
just pressing him on beauty, bro.
They're trying to get wholesome after they yell at you. It's crazy.
This guy's experienced everything in
I
this
don't
show.
know. Is there a problem with wanting to know? I don't think so. My list: number 10, Oscar Bob; number 9, Ekatike; 8, Isak; 7, Gravenberch; 6, Wirtz; 5, Lavia; 4, Eze; 3, Palmer; 2, Foden; 1, Cherki.
Tell you what, this
Lavia
guy knows
5.
ball.
Anybody got issues?
If
five.
you're going to put Lavia in there, you might as well put Caicedo in there.
No
Might as well. Might as
way
well.
on earth.
Might as
Lavia
well.
is one of the most
You were-
technically
you were
gifted
too-
midfielders.
You were too busy pressing him before. I was going to say it when you spoke about
I'm telling
Lavia.
you, Lavia is one of the most technically gifted midfielders in the Premier
I
League.
haven't watched him much.
I'm-
I don't know.
Oh,
You need to.
oh,
You need to. He's
watching
unreal.
him is like
He's no more gifted than one.
watching him is like drinking a fucking cold glass of water when you wake up in the middle of the night. It is to see a midfielder who is as press resistant as him. Like you said, a midfielder that wants the ball when the going gets tough. Ball to feet. Give me the ball at my feet and I'll progress the game. Lavia.
Is he like injured or is he like
He's always
back-
injured.
He's always
Backup.
injured. He's
He
coming
played against Liverpool
back
though.
at the moment.
Every single time he's fit, he starts.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, every single time he's fit, he starts.
He didn't
And-
play against us though, yeah?
Nah, he wouldn't have. His
Yeah,
first game
yeah.
back was against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Okay, no, then yeah.
Fuck,
I
sad
haven't seen
days.
much of him now.
But Lavia,
He's
for me,
unreal.
I don't know. He's one of the most gifted players that I've seen in a little while. Whose list is this shit?
But I was getting pressed for it before.
No, you didn't get pressed. It was for your reasoning.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, that's right.
This is Amir's list. Number 10, Estevao. Number 9, Xavi Simons.
Strange.
Number 8,
What's the-
Reinders.
let's I don't like sly comments. Let's talk about this.
I didn't even say one word.
I thought we were going
through the list.
I just said Xavi Simons and did this.
That's strange. He said that's strange.
He said that's strange. He said
So you guys don't actually rate him, or you
No,
just
I
don't
think
think he
he's
should be in the top
I
10?
think he's pretty good. I don't think he
He's gifted, but not
he
top 10.
touches
Not
the other
top 10
guys.
gifted.
Do you
Not
reckon?
Bentancur gifted.
He's not Timber gifted.
Ryan is more of an athlete. He's good technically.
Wait,
but
Xavi Simons is more
Yeah.
of an athlete than he's tech.
better athletically than he is technically, in my opinion.
I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I'm not sure.
That could just be you, Tom.
Could just
Yeah.
be me.
You're a big fan of Xavi Simons. You're clearly a big fan of Xavi
Yeah,
Simons.
a lot.
Abdullah, yeah,
I'm
me
on
too.
the fence with
From
him.
the times that I've seen him for Netherlands, I've seen him for PSG, I've seen him, for what's his name, Red Bulls as well. His ability to pick up the ball anyway and create something from nothing. That for me
Maverick vibes, yeah.
it
But I disagree with the
screams
fact that he creates something from nothing.
He
'cause
does. He does.
I put him in the same category as Odegaard, like nice to watch, but nothing
Nope.
end product wise. And
Nope.
that's one thing that I was going to say about Cole Palmer. Despite his like slight build, lack of athleticism compared to players like Xavi Simons,
yeah.
how he impacts the game, that's
Incredible.
why I would put him number one.
Yeah, and he also
Because
says,
that's a
give me,
gift.
he says,
That's
give me,
like what I see doesn't add up to what you're producing.
Yeah.
So there must be something else.
he says,
going
give me
on.
the
It's
fucking ball.
super
Cole Palmer says,
special.
give me the ball.
Yeah.
Fez.
Cole Palmer says, it doesn't matter where I am on the field, who's marking
Barca,
me.
yeah.
I just want it.
Nuno Mendes in the Club World Cup final, best left
it
back
to me.
defensively in the
Yeah.
world. He said, give me the ball every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer's got some. Isak, Odegaard, Madison. I like Madison as a shout,
I don't
Has
hate
to
but
it.
I did not ever think about Madison when I was
Oh, it
making
has
I
to
thought
be
about
there.
it.
Uh,
He's good.
He's good.
One of the most technically gifted
Yeah.
players in the Premier League easily over the last how many years,
forgot
whatever
he's
you
injured.
want.
Yeah, I
You
forgot
like
about
the things that he can do is he makes football look way too easy. I think if for someone who's not strong, who's not fast, the way he gets around the pitch, the way he gets past players, his shooting ability, his decision making, his chances created, it's just unreal, bro.
Do you want to play number 10 now? Or do you like playing out on the wing?
I haven't played 10 in a long time.
Seven,
So that-
7 of your top 10 are number 10s.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe you're like,
I like 10 a lot, but now I like it in terms of like I come into the 10 rather than start in the 10. Because when I start in the 10, I hate playing back to goal. It's the worst thing ever. The
Hard
way,
to-
that's the worst part of my game.
It's
As soon
easy
as
to
I
get
get
marked
it,
out the game if you're in the
it's
10.
like
Easier.
it's just that one shove,
sure.
whatever. It's the worst.
it's easier for you to float around
Easily
when you play on the wing because the fullback's a bit scared to follow you in.
Yeah, no one's gonna try. It's like you're like an extra player in the midfield.
And you like scoring goals.
Yeah,
So you get to score more. Yeah. Fair.
there
See,
you go.
my thing, guys, I like footballers who talk about football that can play football. And I've heard both of you. Unbelievable. That's one of my things. I'm beefing TikTok at the moment.
I'm seeing that.
Because I'm sick of these English guys who talk about football and I haven't even seen them play football. I can just tell by the way they talk about football that they've never kicked a ball
is that
before.
why you're starting this whole trend of show us what you can do?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Show me that you can play.
It's facts, though.
Before I listen to what you have to say, just show me a little bit that you can play.
Bro,
That's all I'm saying.
this is why in the
Big facts, though.
Galacticos. This is why in the Galacticos we're doing the on-field challenges. The video is gonna come out soon.
I need
People
to
are
see
going to
that.
unsubscribe.
I need to see.
They're not gonna come back.
Abdullah, you play anymore?
Nah, just Sunday league.
Good.
If you see him,
I heard he used to be.
I'm a top tier centre mid.
I heard
Prime Partey.
from the Eritrean
Shit.
the
Yeah.
Eritrean guys that you're a player.
Yeah.
I'll say if we're gonna compare him to a player,
Stop it.
hold on. I'll give you a good player.
Bentacore.
No, I'll give you two. I'll give you two.
Give me two.
I'll give you two. A Cruz
Wow.
or a Biscuits.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Just deep lying.
That's like
Damn.
Control
Okay.
everything.
there's no legs there.
It's all ball. Let the ball do the work.
It's just
That's
football and IQ. That's it.
Damn.
That's
Wow.
it.
That's
Nothing
why I like
else.
players that break
You guys
lines
ever
and
play
pass.
together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played up top like it. I was a 9.
You were 9
The
then?
first AFCON we won, all the way to semi-final.
I was gonna talk about something else. I played on the wing. You played in the midfield.
When was this? Newmarket Phoenix?
Newmarket Phoenix.
That's top tier Sunday league. The lowest league in Victoria.
I shouldn't
yeah?
be saying it, but I played during that.
Yeah.
During another time while I was playing for another team.
You had to fill in, yeah?
And I needed to get minutes somewhere, so I had to.
When are you thinking of bringing the boots back out and playing proper?
Probably never. We play every Sunday just for a laugh, but nothing.
Too many knee injuries, man.
Let us know about these Sunday games.
I'm crippled, bro. Half crippled.
Too many injuries, huh? That's really sad. This is Mitch's list. Foden, Smith Rowe.
Wait, I think we stopped my list at Javi Simmons, by the way.
No,
we got up to Madison.
No,
Oh, Madison, that's what we got.
Sorry.
That's what I got to.
Because it was just basically my list up above that.
No, skip it.
No.
We're good.
Madison,
We're good.
Eze, Palmer, Wirtz, Foden.
Yeah, that's
Great list.
can't argue with that one.
Then Mitch's list. Phil Foden, Emil Smith Rowe, Zubamendi, Kudus, Estevao, Savinho, which nobody else had. Doku.
That's who I was saying before I missed. When we
Savinho.
were talking about Brazilians.
Yeah, he's great.
Definitely.
Savinho, I would have had over Estevao.
Straight away, easily.
Yeah, easily. Doku, Eze, Odegaard, Max Dowman. His top 3, Arsenal.
It's pretty bad.
I'm surprised he didn't have Wanyeri, his favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
Favorite player of all time.
His favorite players goes Saka. It goes Saka, Wanyeri, Max Dowman.
How old is he?
He's 21, 22, 23, 23.
All these kids were born yesterday, bro.
Yeah. Max Dowman. You cannot have it. There is no way you can tell
Come
me
on.
your favorite player can be 15 years old.
And he's only seen 3 games of him.
That's why.
But he was saying Mascara is the best centre back in the
Yeah.
Premier League.
This
Same, yeah? You on that as well? You
Nah,
got-
nah,
we'll
absolutely
be here
not.
for another like 45 minutes.
I'm not foolish.
This
I'm
is
just saying
silly.
He's good.
His
good.
lightning pace.
Mitch
is
said
something
Mascara is the
that's
second best centre
gonna
back in
do
the
well.
league. Third best centre back in the league.
He'll do well this year. He'll do very well this year.
Say what you said to us, Allah.
What did I say?
Who might he be better than
What did I say?
in your team?
Saliba?
Did I say Saliba?
No.
If I said it, I back it.
Yeah, I back it.
Don't worry.
Just quietly, I back it as well.
I back it.
Just quietly, I back it as well.
This is what's wrong with Arsenal fans, by the way.
Yeah, because
Immediately.
Ben White was the best right back in the world.
Yeah.
Then
Immediately.
before
jump
Ben
on.
White, even Tommy Arsenal was the second best right back in the league. Then they got Ben White. Now Ben White was the best right back. Then
You're
as
talking
soon
to me
as-
like I said these things.
I'm talking about all these Arsenal. As soon as Timber came in, best right back in the world. Clearly.
Unbelievable.
Listen, bro, Timber is the best right back in the world. And had Ben White not gotten injured, I don't think we would have seen Timber. But Ben White, when he was playing and fully fit, he was the best right back in the league.
Now he can't touch the
fact.
field. Now he can't touch the field. Tell
That's
me
a
how
fact.
that's possible.
Because Timber's playing so well.
He can't play on the left. Timber can't play on the left.
Timber was the best left back in the
Timber
league.
was the
for a
best
while.
left back in the league for
Why
when
would
he
we,
joined.
why
Best
would
left
we
back.
do that? When we've
Skelly
got-
was the best
when
left back
we've
in the
got
league.
Calafiori-
We don't remember when
I
Skelly
never
was the
said
best
that.
left back?
I never said that.
Skelly was the best left back, but now Calafiori is the best left back. I don't know.
We've got two.
Raya is the best
We've got the two
keeper.
best left back in the world.
Ramsdale was the best keeper in the league. They sold him.
too
They got
much.
Raya. Now Raya.
There's too many. It's
very true.
There's too many.
Interesting.
And so Skefa now.
All right, that was our top 10 most gifted players in the Premier League. Thank you, Amir, Abdallah, for being here.
Pleasure.
Unbelievable. Go watch Galacticoz. I'm telling you, if you want to laugh and enjoy football, again, finally enjoy football,
Chaos.
go watch that. Definitely go watch that. Guys, what's a little last word from you guys? Thank you for being here.
No, it's been amazing, man.
Thanks
This
for having
is this is unreal.
It's good to have you guys in the same city now.
Thank God.
Plenty of collabs to come.
A
Yeah,
lot more, definitely.
We might have to do an on-field collab.
Oh,
We need to.
Galacticoz versus Let Him
We
Shoot on
definitely
field.
need to.
I'm thinking of something that I want to do.
We need to wait. We need to wait for Tawfiq to come back. Otherwise, our quality.
We need to get our strong team in.
We might need a little five-a-side tournament
Yeah.
against each other.
Why not?
That's
Wait till I'm ready.
think
Come
you guys
New
might-
Year.
yeah. Come the new year,
Come
Tom
the
will
new
be
year.
ready. His
Yeah.
knee will
Ready.
be
I think it's a
healed.
bit unfair because a lot of these guys play regularly.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
And we played together for like 5 years.
Don't worry.
There was me, Riley, Tom, Jeremy, MJ,
Don't tell me one team.
Bud, all played on the same team.
So there was one
It's
time
already
we lined
unfair.
up.
It's already unfair.
We lined up with Riley at the 9, MJ on the wing, Samuel on the other wing, me and Jeremy in the 10, Bud at centre back.
Yeah,
Wow.
we had all of us on one team. We won the league in Canberra, MPL.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is actually mental.
That's
3 grand
too good.
finals in a row.
That's too good.
That would have been a
we used
vibe
to
and a
go.
half,
It was
man.
good
We used to
fun.
finish training, go film, hang out.
Well, that would have
play-
been
We don't have that kind of pedigree.
Life peaked at that time.
Facts.
Now it's rough. Denai, that also is in our podcast. He was a Joey, young Socceroo.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
What is it?
He hasn't played in a while.
he hasn't played in about
That's elite.
12 years, I reckon.
Wow.
Shit.
Knees gone.
He's done.
He was the most black footballer.
Yeah.
He wasn't a footballer who was black. He was a black footballer. 100 meters, 11 seconds vibe. 10 seconds.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Backflips when he scores?
Huh?
Backflips as well when he scores?
Could he do flips?
He could do flips.
He could
Yeah.
do flips.
He used to- at school, he used to take his
100%
shirt off and
set
just
up
like,
lights.
Because he was jacked
Yeah.
at 15. So
Yeah, done.
yeah.
Done.
All right. Thank you guys. Peace.